Hello, everybody. Welcome back to D&D. Excuse me, Vecna's Finest Dwellers. I'm Tyler, as you all know, and we are being joined today by three of Vecna's Finest Dwellers. Abs is once again not joining us this week. We are back at it again, yep. And so I'm just going to hop in the chat real quick and say hello to everyone.
Weird.
Yeah.
Yo, what the fuck?
Whoa.
What's up, everybody?
Hey.
How goes it, everyone? Oh, this is different. I actually have headphones on now. This is different. Oh my god. Okay. How is everyone?
Good.
Good to hear.
Yep.
Good to hear. We all chilling?
What about adulting and doing dishes?
Oh, yeah.
'Cause
Yeah. Based.
I have to.
Oh,
Very,
fair.
very
Understandable.
complex matter.
Right.
Yeah.
Only
Deep
I
adults,
believe-
conversations.
only adults would understand, you know.
And
I
cry.
believe Dawn gets put on after you
Oh.
rinse.
Oh.
Versus me, I'm just like, put the soap on the sponge, like lather it up, throw it all over the dishes too, have a big like bubble bath party.
Hell
It's,
yeah.
yeah.
I just
It puts the suds on the dish again.
I just put the Dawn on the dish and then put it in the cabinet. Let it clean itself, you know?
Mm.
It needs to soak in.
Exactly. It's got to marinate, you know?
Yeah, I heard it helps get out stains if it soaks. I think
Yeah.
that's a laundry thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
wait.
makes sense.
Oh, yeah. No, it transfers over.
I just broke
Everything.
my dish.
Wait, what?
I just broke my dish after I'm done eating.
Oh, yeah.
Just
like
go
a
buy new ones.
fucking, like a gladiator. You just fucking just break it on the floor.
Yeah. Instead
do
of
that-
another, I'm just like, oh damn,
Do
my
you do
feet are
that?
gonna hurt.
Do you do that at restaurants?
Yeah.
Do you like finish a drink and then go another, and just break it on the ground?
I don't even say another. I just throw it on the ground, let it break.
Ooh, you should at least like claim another so you get the movie quote,
Exactly. Yeah.
Well,
connection.
well,
Better
yeah,
get the
but
reference. Otherwise, people will just
For me
think you're a
personally-
lunatic.
Right.
I feel like they should just know. So I shouldn't have to tell them.
Oh, does this mean like you've done this before? Like you're a return
Yeah.
customer?
Oh,
and
Yeah.
Yeah.
they haven't kicked you out yet?
Yeah,
We're
they love me so
banned-
much they have
No.
my face plastered on the
On the windows.
entrance.
If you see this man, please.
It has a wanted.
We can't go
It's
to
a wanted
Chili's
poster.
anymore. You know, like
There's
Tim
a lot
does
of
this
numbers on
everywhere
it.
we go.
I assume the higher the number, the more they love me.
I think he's just
Yeah.
trying to like
1 to a
get us
million. Like,
banned from every restaurant. You know, because so far it's been Chili's, Denny's, IHOP. I think
it's just
Juanito's
one-
was in there once.
one person just has to ruin it for everyone.
I know, right?
Right.
Because now I'm guilty by association because I'm with the dude who broke the cup.
I mean, to be fair, if we're getting kicked out, I would break a cup too, like on the way out.
You may as well if you're gonna get banned anyways. Fuck it. I may as well get banned
Right?
for something. Yeah.
Yeah. My fiance actually wanted to have a Viking themed birthday party where he just goes to like the dollar store and gets like the $1 glass,
Right,
like
right.
Viking mugs, and he wants to just drink a bunch of beer and then be able to throw it on the ground and say, "I'll have another," just the whole night, and
that'd
have
be
like
great.
huge like turkey, chicken wing, like drumstick kind of stuff.
Right, right.
Oh my
that'd
God.
be a lot of fun.
Yeah. He was really trying to sneak in he's like, would I be able to like have you be my like wench who brings me food and
my
drinks? And I was
God.
like,
I don't know about that one, Chief.
yeah,
That's
I
basic.
was
We
like,
got to draw a line in the sand somewhere.
and I was like, you are allowed one use of the word throughout the night. That's it.
Call me
Oh,
a
I'm-
witch once,
Wisely.
and then never again.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Need that in print and writing and like blood signature and all that.
I used to
Wait.
RP a lawyer on a RP server. I can make the documents happen. I learned way more about legal documents doing that than I actually wanted to, honestly. They were very authentic on that server. They were like very serious. Like I had to actually fill out all this stuff. And I was like, this feels like an actual job. I'm leaving. This isn't fun anymore. Anyways,
Part of the RP.
So, to recap last week, the party found themselves in the town of Jadina, where they were seeking out a man named Golas, who is believed to have information on the creature they encountered in Beckinsdale. Oh, also they encountered a creature in Beckinsdale as well. But you kind of knew that if you watched the first episode, so yeah. Don't skip episodes, by the way. There's a lot of context. There's a lot going on here. And upon arriving to Jadina, they got an abused child out of his abusive home. They also exorcised a dragonborn named Jura of his demons, or a demon, which now inhabits Rohan, unfortunately. They also encountered a sergeant by the name of Sergeant Dornan, who was just a joy to be around. After meeting with Golas, they learned that Tarkovska had a role in the death of Golas' brother, Shalimar. And that Golas really wants to kill Tarkovska for it. So they quickly rounded up their things and hopped in a wagon with Tarkovska once he got out of the hospital. And they have now had the journey and are currently at the gates of Vecna. So everyone, where would you like to be on the wagon at this point?
Well, Jane is probably actually hiding in the back of the wagon because she tried to be all sweet with Tarkovska, and so she was snuggling on his shoulder, got really nervous, and then ended up just punching him in the face with her head because she was trying to adjust and be adorable, and she would probably do an unarmed attack.
Oh
Not
my.
lethal, of
An
course, but
accident, right?
it's she just did that, gets blood red, and then is and then just runs in the back and is like, Heinzel, what do I do? And so she's probably freaking out in the back now,
Right,
can't make
right.
eye contact right now because she's very embarrassed.
That's good.
Yeah, she's smooth.
Tarkovsky is just more confused by this gesture than anything. He's not sure what's going on, honestly.
Yeah.
Rohan would be up front trying to heal him, but I'm sus of him, so fuck him. I'm just in the wagon.
No. Oh, okay. Monza Armstrong.
What's up?
I'm asking where you're situated in the wagon on now that we're at the gates of Vecna, and what you're currently doing.
Chilling.
Cool.
Jane will probably be like, Armstrong, do you know how to be smooth?
Like butter?
Yes.
Does Rohan overhear this?
No, she's whispering. Stay out of this.
Have you tried telling them what you believe in?
Oh, I have to use words? Yeah, I kind of shut down when I get nervous. So unless I'm
see.
punching something, I turn into a 10-year-old yeah.
Well, then.
Any tips?
Nudge into them and say, "Oh, I'm so sorry about that."
Oh, yeah, I didn't apologize. Crap. Jane will just curl up into a little ball and just.
Step one to a healthy relationship: apologize for hitting the hell out of them.
Oh. All right,
Yep.
so the wagon's kind of cruising along. You you arrive at the gates and whatnot. The guard sort of, Tarkovska has to present all the necessary documents because it's a very locked up sort of city. It's very difficult to get into. The guards also search the wagon and find you, and Tarkovska, of course, has to explain that you guys were with a job, or out on a contract with him.
We live here, asshole.
You got proof of that?
I don't know. I probably paid rent. A receipt somewhere.
Would you?
Would you like to check my banking account too?
What's your name, sir?
Rowan! Rowan Ashford!
All right. Thank you. This is only going to take about an hour, so just wait here while I go run the details, and
Oh, hell yeah.
we'll be back
I'm
soon.
wasting their time.
Tarkovsky's kind of sitting at the front of the wagon now, and is just like, "Wow, it looks like we're gonna be sitting here for a while. So, get cozy, everyone. I suppose."
Well, if our oh so dear empire wants to be a bird on our shoulder, then they might as well play the part.
Yeah, you
I-
got a point there.
I pay their taxes for a reason.
You actually pay your taxes? That's crazy.
Oh. There's an option to not to?
Uh,
Wait, no, I'm a man of God.
God doesn't believe in taxes. All I'm saying. At least
Well-
no God that I've ever heard of. Anyways,
Yeah, well, you know.
What's that about taxes over
Resuscitation.
there?
what's that?
Healing people.
What's that about taxes?
We're just, I know a guy who, you can make your taxes go away for a bit. It's nice. Solid.
Why though?
What do you mean? So I don't have to pay taxes. You like paying taxes?
I think war is good for the economy.
Wait, what? That's...
I feel like that's very
Seems-
off topic. I'm not gonna lie. That's a little out of left. I mean, I'm open to this discussion. I just didn't know that this is where this was gonna be going. So
And
Oh,
so
I-
be like, I like marshmallows.
Thank you. God damn asshole.
wait. The demon is now chiming into the conversation. I didn't notice it before, but that varies kind of.
Shut up, Geraldine.
What the fuck did you just call me?
I'm calling you Geraldine.
That's
Geraldine the Great Goblin.
That's like nothing close to what my name is.
Oh, yeah. Question.
Hmm.
Did I ask?
No, but you didn't need
So you're
to.
Geraldine.
I'm allowed to give my opinion. I was born with a name, I'll have you know. Anyways,
Shut up, Geraldine.
Is that fairy single or no?
How am I supposed to know?
Ask her.
And I'm not gonna ask her.
You're sitting right here. Just ask the fairy. If
She's a
single.
crazy lunatic.
I know.
Why the hell would
It's
I ask her if
hot.
she's single?
You're asking on my
What
behalf,
the
you dickhead. Will you just ask her, please?
This
I'm
kinda
so like
seems kinda
lunatic.
weird. I
I
mean,
think Ansel will probably have her little short sword out, being like, "How you caught a lunatic?"
would it be out of character? I think you'd be more concerned if I called you a sane human, or well, I guess you're not human. A sane being? Entity?
I love a fairy that could kill me.
Just saying.
Can you tell her I said hi at least?
Oh, so you're a masochist.
Can you
That's
just
kind of weird,
Can you,
Geraldine.
can you say hi to the fairy?
Kind of weird. Hi, Hansel.
No, on my behalf, not for yourself. That
I
sounds
did
weird.
what you asked.
As you're sort of sitting there, your hand, Rohan, just comes up and strikes your own face.
What the fuck?
On my behalf! Do it!
How did you...
Do it!
You little shit.
I did a little bit of fiddling around in that book of yours, and I learned some tings, I can
What?
read. Yeah, I can read. Bet you
Oh,
didn't see
wow.
that coming, did you? I went to college.
Yeah, I definitely didn't see that. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like... Oh, I bet I know. Online, right?
Excuse me?
What?
I went to Helvard. How dare you?
Helvard. Oh. Oh, so like a mid... It's like a mid-tier.
Like
Not
credit
bad.
or no credit.
You're a
He's
mid-tier
good.
person.
Whoa!
Tell the fairy what I said.
Heal people. Ah, fine. Geraldine says hi, Gretel.
Who's Gretel? Oh,
Oh,
huh?
you know. What?
Who's Gretel? She like looks
Hansel.
around. This is Sparky, and she'll like pet her little hellhound puppy. Don't know who you're talking about.
There, are you happy, Mr.
Swallow.
Demon?
The demon's currently trying to flirt with one of
Who's
the
Gretel?
players.
Don't worry about it, Jane.
Yeah, but you still didn't ask her if she's single though. I kind of need that info if I'm gonna like romantically pursue.
Gretel,
this,
are you single?
No one answers because no one has the
Who
name
the
Gretel.
hell? Can you call her by her actual name, please?
Twist my arm. Why don't? I guess you did hit me. Hansel, are you single? Fuck.
You literally twist your arm behind your
My
back.
tongue got. Hey, Hansel, are you single?
This is not my character to play, so I will not answer that.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of OOC, I talked to Ebbs about this, and she's totally open to Ainsel pursuing the demon. So,
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh wow.
so you're free to say yes. Yeah. Yeah. Go for it.
Do it then.
Take it away. You get to double up tonight.
oh. Oh yes, I'm single.
Now that's not surprising.
Oh hell yeah! All right,
Oh god, no.
that's all I needed. Thanks, Rohan.
Ainsel gets closer with her little sword thing and goes, "What'd you say? What do you mean? What do you mean? It's obvious."
I mean, most people wouldn't pursue a crazed stabber or murderer. Yeah, murderer. That's the word.
She murders.
That-
Oh shit!
That just means I can protect. I'm not a weakless little woman. Alright.
The guard finally comes back and is like, "All right, you're clear to go through." And Tarkov's like, "Oh, thank God." And you ride into the town, and now I'm gonna sort of leave it up to your discretion, sort of what you want to do next here. Obviously, Tarkovsky's offered to take you guys to speak to the king. You also know that you need to deal with your wonderful landlord Zimadon at some point. And on top of that, it may be worth checking out the Brave Jug again, just to sort of inquire
Jug?
about the old man that you guys encountered in the woods and at the bar. See if you can maybe get some more information on that kind of thing. Choices.
What time of the day is it that we rolled in?
Yeah, it's about 9 or 10 in the morning at this point.
So would we assume that we took a long
Yes,
rest?
definitely. Absolutely, please.
Cool. So Jane would have completely have taken what would be equivalent to last watch, and then right before she thinks Rohan's gonna wake up, she will like splash him in the face with her holy water that she got from
Right.
the dude in the other town.
It burns. It fucking burns.
Am wet.
Well, I mean, hopefully it tones down any shenanigans.
Oh, just you
I
wait
mean,
till you see what I got planned for today.
What?
you can also have
Oh.
Sparky, Rohan, if you want to just
Wait, no. Leave the dog out of
sit
this.
on your other.
I will take good care of him.
Okay, and she'll. Oh, you still have the jerky that I got from before, right? Do you need more? Do you need a refill, Sparky?
Well,
I will take good care of your soul as it burns in the flames.
you couldn't get the soul of a squirrel.
Shut up! You don't know what I'm capable of. What are you, my dad?
I am disappointed in you.
He's having flashbacks.
No,
Fuck you,
Son.
might
dad!
not be. But if I was, you might, be a decent demon. I don't
I
know.
asked you to do one thing, son, and you failed miserably.
I'm sorry, Dad. I'll do better next time. It was just one orphanage.
You could have done better. I believed in you.
We used to do 3 orphanages an hour.
Back in my day.
All
right.
Jane will pipe up and go, well, since we have the money, we should probably get rent. Mr. Z before we accidentally spend it all and then don't have rent, because that would be super awkward.
All right.
Yeah,
well,
I suppose it would be most responsible to give old Zebediah, our
Just, just
gold.
just give him so we don't like forget.
yeah, he's also probably going to be a little irritated because we were gone a little bit longer than we intended to be. So, but I'm sure he'll be understanding. You know, Zimadon's a nice rabbit.
I mean,
Have you
if we
met
have
him?
the money,
He was nice to
Do
me.
we know the same person?
I don't live in his house, to be fair. So, he
Well,
might
that
treat me
explains a
little
lot.
bit- Yeah. Yeah. Jane, are we ever gonna talk about what happened earlier? By the way.
she goes beet red. Oh, gotta go.
I'm not
Take
sure if
money!
I'm gonna drive us. You can hop up here. We could talk about it. I don't want to make it a big
Yeah,
deal or
Jane.
anything.
Go on, sitting right next to him. You should take front row seat.
Rohan sort of like shoves Jane up to the front
Okay.
of the wagon at this point.
Just awkwardly look out the window, just
The moment-
facing away.
The moment Rohan turns away, he just has the just a smirk.
So you're sort of riding along, and Tarkovsky's like, I'm not upset at you or anything. I just don't know, because I know you're not from Vecna, so I don't know if that's like a sign of endearment where you're from, or like,
The clouds, real pretty.
yeah, the clouds they're really nice looking. So do you just not want to address it? We can change the topic if you'd rather not.
I'm sorry, I
Talk about
bashed your head in.
I wouldn't have considered it bashing in. I considered it a very aggressive snuggle, I would say.
Yep. I mean, if I have to like kill something, it makes sense because I can just stab it and then like keep stabbing it if it doesn't feel right. But I can't really stab you because you're kind of attractive. And
Okay.
stabbing
Is that the grounds of not stabbing somebody?
I think you are also kind of attractive as well, but maybe we can find gentler ways of displaying it in the future. Maybe. Just throwing it out there,
maybe I'll think about it.
Oh,
Just make sure you don't burn this one alive, Mr. Caravan Master.
I wasn't
Burn alive?
I wasn't romantically pursuing Shalimar.
Oh, I just figured someone of his family was died in there. Someone in love probably died. Oh wait, no, his wife was dead.
Yeah. He already lost that. So
Well, you stopped him from reviving him, so that's a pretty big dick move,
I don't think I really need to try to set Jane on fire. I think she's doing it right now by herself, honestly. You see how red her
Be
face
red.
is?
Smooth, Mr. Man.
She'll start
so
just like
there's-
fiddling with her fingers.
Oh, so there is a way to spin your murder into a. Oh, look at you, man. Look at you.
So, well, there's the boarding house, so I'll just wait out here. You guys want to go
Yep, Jane is gone.
tuck to Zimadon? Oh. Right, guys, I'll be here.
Jane just like runs around the corner and is like, oh my god, almost died.
Rohan will just casually walk up. He's like, "Do you need me to cast Calm Emotions?"
No, I'm far enough away. It's cool. I'll just walk it off.
Hmm.
Yep, okay.
Rohan would just go into the house.
You guys enter the house, and you notice that the boarding house it's a lot emptier. Excuse me, than it usually is. Almost desolate in some degree. Everything's well kept still, but it's just a lot less lifeless than full of life than the last time you were here.
Well, I guess the old Zebediah wasn't joking around.
Yeah. Pay money or get out.
Did someone call my name? And sort of the Erangel just kind of slides down the railing of the stairs and is like, well, if it isn't my favorite favorite tenants.
Hey.
And 2 days late, nonetheless. What happened? Where you been? What you been up to?
Oh.
Adventure.
Ooh,
I don't
do you-
pay you to an adventure, Armstrong. I give you specific jobs and then you come back. It's been 2 days. I didn't know where you were. You could have been dead. I would have never seen my gold if you did die. And now you're here, 2 days late, and I have no explanation. You didn't send me a letter. Didn't even send someone to talk to me. It's almost like
Oh,
you
I'm
guys
sorry
don't
that
think
we-
of me.
I'm sorry we didn't send a letter when we were coming back here, Mom.
You don't have to be such a dick about it, Rohan.
Mr. Z, do you know anything about scarecrows?
I know they stand in fields and they scare crows.
Any of them that look like monsters and have like a lance and go?
What did y'all give this girl?
They also tend to, destroy entire villages.
Armstrong, what did you give these two?
Shaped like a twig.
Has Tarkovsky been feeding you guys something just like, under the counter kind of stuff? Or like, what have you guys been up to?
We just had to,
Did you guys go
bury
on
an
fucking
entire
spiritual
town.
journeys? Did Rohan talk you into his fucking bullshit? Is that what happened?
What the fuck?
Yeah, shut up. You fucking religious freak. What have you guys been up to?
Rohan.
What happened?
Rohan saved our lives. At least mine. I don't know if he saved anyone else. Yeah, he saved my life.
I tend to help people on occasion.
Yeah, you have
More
that
than
quality
you,
about
Zebediah.
Excuse you. I give you a place to live, a place to call home.
Thank you.
You're
You're
damn
so
right.
wonderful.
I absolutely am. Now, rent typically, would be 300 gold pieces, but seeing as took you a little while to get back and there was no notice and that was kind of irresponsible on your part, we're gonna jock it up a little bit.
Oh, come on, Mr. Z. We had a rough time out there. Had to bury a village. You can
You
even check up
killed
with the
a
caravan
village?
master.
No,
No. Someone
no,
killed a
not
village,
us.
and we buried
It
them.
was the scarecrow.
You helped someone kill a village and bury them?
No.
We're trying to
Oh.
go
You
against
are-
the scarecrow here.
You just...
A
How are you a
scarecrow-
rabbit and not listen and be able to listen to us?
I'm listening. You said you buried an entire village. That
Yeah.
implies not
Scarecrow.
good things.
We gave him a good piece.
And you're talking about what is it? A killer scarecrow?
Have you ever heard a legend, a local legend? Well, I guess it's sort of
Not
everywhere
local here.
legend.
It starts with an F, ends in a stick.
I want whatever you guys had out there. All right, because you seem to be having the time of your lives. I don't know what went on. What happened in? Is it Beckinsdale you're talking about that you buried everyone in
Yeah,
Beckinsdale?
Bexonsdale is kind of off the map.
Oh, it's unfortunate. I like vacating there.
I mean, you could
still make. Yeah, you can still do
you
it.
could still go. There just won't be anyone there.
Well,
There's a lot of free real estate.
Or creepy cultists.
True.
Well, it sounds like you had quite the go around. Then I'll only charge you 400 in gold then.
Oh, you're so kind, Zebediah.
It's Zimadon. Zimadon
That's
Zimadoon
disgusting.
Jr. the Third. Redux.
Oh,
Game
yeah,
of the
my
Year
bad,
edition.
Zebediah.
It's 500 for you, Rohan.
Totally worth it.
Thank you for that sub, Maureen Bitchad.
Can you write his full name in our general notes?
Okay, yeah. Give me 1 second. Zimadon. Zimadoon. Oh my god, the fucking subs are coming in tonight. Thank you for the tier 1 sub as well, G-Squall.
That's disgusting.
It's because of the full name. People are here.
They're here for it.
Okay, there's his
Yep.
full name.
Yeah.
I do love you, G Squalla. Thank you for the sub. And for everyone who can't see it, his full name is Zimadon Zimadoon Jr. the Third Redo Goaty.
Cody.
Yeah.
Fits in caps, do you scream his last name?
Yes.
Cody!
Cody!
Got it.
Or
Yeah,
Aiko
scream.
by Mr. Z. Mr. Z for short.
Zemedan is the goat.
Oh my god.
There you go. Mr. Z for short. Zimmadon Jr. the third redo Cody. Or Mr. Z.
Jane will take out her 400 gold. Be like, why is it so empty here?
Oh, you know, people are going out doing jobs as they should, putting the work in to make sure that they can stay here. I'm getting a little bit concerned though. They quite a few people haven't been back, and it should be pretty short jobs, honestly. Stuff within the city. It's a little bit concerning that no one's here, honestly.
Oh, I thought you just boot them all out.
What? No. I've only evicted 30 people this month, I think, somewhere around.
Ah,
I'm honestly running behind on my quota. You know what my record is, Rohan? I have evicted 120 people in 1 month. One time.
yeah, I was expecting higher.
Yeah, well,
You win some, you lose some.
yay. You know.
Wait.
No, I think a lot of people lost out.
Yeah.
But you know why they lost out? Because they were slackers. Didn't put in the work. Didn't put their backs into it. One of them put their back into it so hard that he lost his back. And, well, he can't live here without a spine. So,
Why? 'Cause stairs?
what? No, because he's dead. He folded like a goddamn piece of bread. Yeah.
Alright, that makes sense.
Nah. Unlucky.
So what sort of jobs are in town that people are not coming back from?
It's just standard delivery jobs, honestly. There's been this new company has launched and struck a contract with me. This old man came by. What was his name? I didn't. Yura, I think. Yeah, Yura. Yura. This old man came
Wait
by. He
a
opened
minute.
up a what?
We
What?
encountered a Euro at their tavern.
Did you?
And in Beaconsdale.
Oh,
And in the forest.
Then he died.
oh. He
Interesting.
when did he die?
Well, we don't know
we
if he
didn't see a
died.
body. There's just a lot
Yeah.
of blood and pieces.
Well, he was in here
Nope.
yesterday.
What?
We were striking up a contract yesterday. Yeah, he was here yesterday. Before you got back.
And it wasn't human blood in the tent. And I guess, well, he looks human.
Yeah, he came off pretty human to me. And I've got good eyes.
Maybe
Good eyes,
he's
good
not
ears.
human, though.
What makes y'all think that? Because of his work ethic? Jay, that's just what you can be when you apply yourself enough, you know? Started his own business here in Vecna. Only a few days living here.
Hey, Jane has a wonderful work ethic,
Oh, absolutely. I'm
considering
not saying
she
doesn't.
bodied a lot of things on our travels. So does Armstrong, but that's just because he is swole.
Harmful things, right? Things that needed to be bodied, I assume, right?
Yes,
Right? Okay. Good.
like goblins.
Oh.
Dirty, filthy goblins.
Whoa. That's a little bit racist, Rohan.
They literally kidnapped the child and tried to sacrifice him.
Well, yeah, but I don't think we should generalize the entire race off of the actions of a few goblins, you know?
Yeah, Greg is good.
Who's Greg?
Was.
R.I.P. Greg.
Who's Greg?
He was
Yes.
a good gobbo.
Oh, you know, the goblin just turned on his friend and just stabbed another one incapacitated on the floor.
Yeah, it sounds like those fucking goblins. Anyway.
Wait a what the fuck?
Says the guy that shouldn't be racist.
Rohan just is like, what?
Damn.
His face just scrunches up, just like, what?
This
You
landlord could compete
bitch.
with some of the demons in the underworld. He's cold
Tell
as
me
fuck.
about it.
Who are you talking to?
What?
Rohan? You
What?
spoke. You said, tell me about it. Who?
No,
What?
no, I didn't.
I feel like I just saw that.
Guys, did I say anything?
Roll deception. 10.
Yeah, Jane's just gonna cover her mouth and just turn away a little bit.
Woo! All right.
Oh
yeah.
my god!
Yeah. You get that. That's a nat 20. All right. So Dimmon's like, oh, well, I guess my old rabbit ears must just be hearing things. Anyhow,
And Jane just sneezes.
Danny, you okay?
yeah.
You have allergies?
I don't know.
I could probably whip something up if you're feeling a little sick, Jane.
Nope, I was just trying to cover. What? So,
Well,
what's the name of the delivery thing that our dear friend Yura is in charge of?
something called Absolute Co. I think. Something along those lines.
Oh no.
What? What?
Oh.
I can give you the address if you want to go check it out.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know.
It's just a couple blocks from here. All right. Give me one.
I mean,
Let
we
me
thought
find
he
it.
died. We should definitely go see him and
Should-
see how he's doing.
Certainly pay him a visit. He's a very
Yeah.
cordial, polite man. Quite like
We
him.
thought he died. I have some
Well-
trauma to work through.
I can assure you he's not dead. So if you take that, it's just down the
what
way.
died?
Corner of, it's like right by the Brave Jug. There's like a little alleyway. You just tuck in there. And then it's just a straight away from there. Should be a door or something. Yeah. Good luck.
All right.
And with
Well,
that,
let's mosey on down.
yep, I assume the party heads out and you explain everything to Tarkovska, who still doesn't know who this old man is that you're talking about.
Guys. Absolute
Old man.
Co?
What?
Wait, what's the issue with the Absolute Co? It's kind of it's like a catchy name, I think, right?
Cult of the Absolutes.
Oh,
Guys.
Wait
Erica
a
takes
minute.
notes. Ah!
oh,
Oh,
fucking funny.
Oh my god!
My goodness.
And
I
it was
never
such
thought
a-
about it that way.
And it was such a catchy name. You think we can take it after they're gone? If we get them gone? Absolute Co? I could I don't know. Never mind. Anyways,
People are dying.
yeah.
Now it's not the time for business talks.
I think people are always going to be dying regardless of whether the situation improves or not, though, if we're being honest.
Oh, so that just makes
Anyways.
it better, huh?
I never said that. It was more of an apathetic take than anything, but... Alright.
I bet you're pretty great at apathy.
You
Hi,
have directions
guys.
for this place, or...
Yeah, but how are we gonna, confront old man?
I mean, maybe we won't have to. You know, maybe,
Well, he's been doing some shady stuff and has not been very upfront with his information. And he's just being super shady. Like, one, I already don't trust him.
Right.
Two, he's been flipping all over the place and nobody knows how he gets there. Three, he knows a lot of stuff. Four, we thought he was dead. Five, he led us to the little cave where all the little things are there. He knows about Golis.
We go in there. We get you and Armstrong to draw your weapons, and we force them to take us to him.
What? Take him to who?
You're right.
Okay. That sounds like a plan. I could help, too. I have weapons, also, so...
I wonder if he's magical. Do we have to, does anyone know how to, freeze people? Einsel, can you, control? You have any magic things that'll restrain
Does Einstein
Old
have
man.
anything like that, Tim?
if he's magical?
I don't think so, but I'm not completely sure.
Let's see this book. Very no.
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, because I
Give
feel like
me 1 second. Because if I rearrange and meditate for a little bit, I can maybe see.
I mean, you
Roll
did technically
meditation. No, I'm
get
kidding.
a long rest.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
What?
Yeah, roll meditation right now.
Oh
Make a
my god.
meditation check.
Let me just look up cleric.
No, you're good.
Rohan, why are you
I'm
just like
You're trying to.
I'm just
Rohan,
looking at my spell
hello?
list. I know eventually I got hold person. Is that what you're asking for, hold person?
I think so.
Any sort of like command would maybe even work. But Jane doesn't know magic stuff, so she's like, I don't know, like I got manacles and I can try and punch him and see if anything works, but like magic-y stuff can sometimes like paralyze you and you're like, ugh, ugh.
Indeed.
It's never happened to me, of course. It's
Tarkov's is just kind of like nodding his head as Jane's talking, like, mm-hmm.
All right,
He's
where's
just
my
trying to follow
handbook?
along.
I'm not looking through this website.
Hit it.
Where is it? Oh, it's right here.
What are you looking for?
I'm just seeing at what point I can learn hold person.
Hold person is a 2nd level spell, I believe.
And probably.
Yeah. Yeah. From what I'm reading here, that's the case, I would say.
I'm just making sure it's on the cleric.
They have to succeed on a
So-
wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for the duration.
Concentration 1 minute.
Yeah, I could do hold person.
Okay.
cool.
There
So
you
maybe
go.
that'll be backup if we try and like punch him and he, is like meh, 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 and then tries to run away or something. I don't know.
Right.
I crisscross applesauce.
All right,
Think really hard and then boop.
Tarkovsky takes you to the spot. It's the alley. Even in the middle of the day, this alleyway is not well lit at all. It's somehow very, very dark in comparison to like everywhere else. It's sort of hold off from the rest of the city in a way.
Oh, cool. Does anyone have any light?
Did you guys have?
I mean, even if we use just like torches or lanterns.
Torches work, yeah. Torches or lanterns will work here. Oh shit.
Hey.
A real one. I also have one. Psh. We have two now. So I assume the three of us are going to go first, and Rohan and Einzel are going to stick behind, probably?
Wait, what?
I'm trying to decipher who's going to take point at approaching this
yeah,
place.
probably.
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors. Armstrong or Jane?
I mean, Armstrong can go because super strong. I'll be next to him.
Okay.
Like, would the alleyway hold two people, or does it have to be like in a line?
It can hold it like up to three as well. You could Tarkovsky, Armstrong, and Jane could sort of stack in a line, and then Einzel and Rohan can sort of follow behind, I would say.
Sounds good.
Let's go. All right, so you're making your way down this alley. It's not really anything of note on your way there. It's a standard alley, and as you make your way to the very end of it, there is not a door here, as there's supposed to be, as Zimadon described it. It's just a wall that it ends in. So
Now wait
Cool.
a darn tootin' second.
Can we start feeling around on like the bricks to see if there's like a secret door or something?
for sure.
There has to be something here.
Roll
Would it be
investigation, probably.
All of us?
Yeah, go for it. Everyone's just feeling the walls at this point. Nice.
Okay.
I got an 8.
Got what?
8.
Okay.
Hey,
all of you kind of feel the
Armstrong, you and me. We're just like, this
Duos.
brick just looks delicious. You know,
This
it's like
brick?
it just kind of looks. Yeah,
Looks
it
like
just
a
kind of
brick.
looks. It looks like
So-
bread.
What the
This brick just won't damn move.
I
She
know.
has
If you
such a-
like,
Tarkovsky's behind her is like, she has such a way with words.
you know, if you just take your like sword, maybe if we like stab it, like
Ah,
it
yeah,
might
yeah, good
open.
idea.
So,
Can Rohan just find the button while they're all talking like this is
as you're feeling around, Rohan, while you're unable to discern like anything that like opens it, you are able to detect that this wall is not natural. There's some kind of magic to this wall.
Well, it's not a real wall. It's magic. Magical wall.
But
How
it's-
does one get through it? Because I can smell the magic.
But it's like solid, so our hands aren't like going through any
Correct.
place.
Correct. That's right. That's right.
We'll need something to dispel it. Or find the way to open it. Maybe there's a super secret password.
Hmm?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I declare a thumb war.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Who do we appreciate? Vecna's finest dwellers.
Let's go.
I mean, absolute co. Does it
Nothing
open?
happens.
Oh, damn it.
This password's too strong for us.
Oh no.
Oh, damn. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, solid, honestly. Well, is there anything like this? Like, don't you guys have like a book from one of these cults or something? Is there anything in there that you could reference that might be helpful?
Yeah, but last time I read it, well, I can look again. I
Or
just
what if you
immediately open the book.
don't open up. Jane's gonna like take it and then just like shove the book just around the wall.
As
What the?
as Rohan goes to like open the book, you can immediately just hear like oh, like fucking noise coming out of the book, and Jane closes it before it can make any more noise and throws it around the corner.
I didn't learn Abyssal for you just to shut books.
Well, I was trying to like see if like it was like a magic portal. If the book was like, I'm gonna open something, she'll like run back in the corner, like pick it up, and just like touch random bricks on the wall. Rohan, where was the magic wall part?
Right here, and I slapped the wall.
Okay, she's
All
gonna
right.
place the book right where you
Jane-
slapped it.
Okay, make me what is it? Hold on. Let me refer. Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, fuck.
A save?
Yep.
Saving throw, dexity dex. I will roll 20. Go. Yeah, all right, 13.
Oh, yeah, that's decent enough. So as Jane goes and puts the book up to the wall, she just sort of falls through
Oh, shit.
the wall. And after she falls through, you can no longer like communicate or hear her from the other side.
Jane!
Can I poke my head back through?
Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna move me and Eric real quick. We'll be right back.
Alright.
Oh.
So, as you fall through, you find yourself in like what seems to be some kind of like an office, essentially, or like a store. You can see like there's like a counter with a register on it, or what would be the modern equivalent of register in this day and age.
Yeah.
And stock shelves, but you don't really see any people in the shop, as far as you can see. It's just you in there at the moment. So
Am I still holding the book?
you still have the book.
Can I, if I like turn around to where the wall was, what's behind me? from where I fell through?
You can see that it's like a portal essentially, and you can go back through it if you attempt to.
Can I hold the book behind me and try and like see if my head will go through?
Yeah.
I will do a slow
Okay.
head towards the wall.
Okay.
'Cause if I hit the wall, I'm gonna bring the book and bring it in front.
All right. So that'll succeed, and your head's gonna go through the wall. So we're gonna go back to them
Okay.
now and just have your head come through the wall.
Oh jeez.
So as you two are standing there, Jane's head just pops out of the wall,
Oh,
and she.
hey guys.
Hi, Jane.
Hi, Jane.
Do you
What'd you
wanna
see?
just well, there's
Is-
like a store in there, but there's no one in there. Do you wanna just like hold my hand and then we'll all walk through? Because I'm
Oh,
holding
yeah.
the book, and I think the book like helped.
Tarkovsky
Maybe
sort of
like
steps up and offers his hand to Jane immediately. Yeah, we can do that.
yeah,
Rohan,
okay.
take my hand.
Her hand gets immediately clammy. All right, everyone, hold hands quick.
Here we go. Jane's
right.
sort of standing there, just holding Tarkovsky's hand
We
like police. And everyone ushers through, and now we're all in this store. You can see like a register on a counter. You can see that the shelves are stocked. And
what's on the shelves? what are they
That's
stocked
just
with?
general store products. You see like food, feed. Whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
What is that?
Um,
Hello?
Where's their mic on in roll 20?
Help me.
Wait,
Oh.
what happened?
What just happened?
Oh.
Was that for
Oh.
everyone? Everyone heard that, right?
yeah,
Yes,
I
Yeah.
sound like rain.
Well, I hated that.
White noise.
All right. Anyways, we're just gonna move on past that. That's weird as fuck. I don't like that shit's happening when we're getting close to the spiritual shit. Stop that. Anyways,
I heard nothing. I'm very confused.
okay, we had like this weird like
White
static
noise.
noise, yeah,
Yeah.
and it was getting progressively louder, and then it just stopped. So I don't know what that was,
Alright.
but anyways,
Cool, creepy.
so nothing really notable about the store. There's a door on the other side of the room that reads staff only. And you can hear some semblance of a noise coming from down there.
Oh,
So, Armstrong, you and I?
Yeah.
Knives out, swords out,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
and then
can I recommend you use the magical sword, Armstrong?
Yeah.
Cool.
Exactly what I was. Puts away the rapier.
Armstrong just like has swords in both hands.
All right, I assume you two are going first then.
Yep.
So you open the door and there's like a stairwell leading down to a basement area. And you can see this incredibly bright, like red and orange glow in the basement at this point. You can also hear the sound of voices, but nothing that's super intelligible. You start making your way slowly down the stairs and you can see what seems to be just everyday people. See people you'd see around the boarding house, essentially. I guess mercenaries like yourself. And as you're walking down the stairs, you can see that they're like walking in like a trance through and you can see the light that's shining in the room is coming from this gigantic portal. It's making this very like distorted noise, like as it's like it's just sitting there, and these people are walking into it, sort of in like a trance of some sort.
What do you say down there?
I mean, you can come down. I kind of assumed everyone was gonna, you know.
Hup, hup, hup. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, so creepy portal. Do we see like any other like tables or things on the wall, or is it just empty room?
It's pretty barren in this room. Yeah, you just see the
Are there
people
still-
ushering into the portal.
Is there still like some of them just standing around waiting to go into the portal?
There's maybe 2 or 3 people left at this point that aren't in the portal yet.
Can I see what's up with them, either like medically or magically? I guess.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah,
certainly go for it.
Jane's gonna try and grapple one.
Okay. Roll me a strength check.
Strength the check.
Hit it.
No, not a saving throw.
Nope.
Da-da-da-da-da.
You just click on the attribute.
Thank you. I was like, I do
Okay.
saving throws and like skills. Oh, nope.
Oh, Armstrong, you
Armstrong can.
Armstrong, back up.
Okay.
Armstrong, use tackle.
Armstrong.
Was it effective?
It's
Let's
never effective. Armstrong or tackle is just neutral.
Do you say what it was?
I didn't hear.
No, I didn't either.
Armstrong?
Hmm?
Did you make the
Did
check?
you roll for strength?
Oh, sure. I guess I should do that.
Yeah. That'd be ideal.
We are all like, the
We're all
suspense.
We're all in suspense here. I'm like, I
Natural
don't want,
20, 24.
I don't want Jane
Oh
to fall
my.
into the portal. Okay. So Armstrong sort of runs forward and grabs the like last guy in the line as Jane's going for like the second guy that's like closer to the portal. And as Jane does, she sort of stumbles and almost starts to fall through the portal, but Tarkovska with like super quick reflexes grabs her, pulls her back, lets the other guy fall through. Armstrong tackles the other guy to the ground. He's secure now. And Tarkovsky just sort of got a hold of the back of Jane's shirt at this point, pretty much. He's like, well, that was a close one.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Anytime. You okay? You good?
Yeah, I'm super strong.
Right. Yeah, of course.
I'm
Yeah.
independent. I'm cool.
No, I know you are. Absolutely.
It's time to perform medicine.
Okay.
Sweet magical medicine.
All right, let's see it. Woo! All right, so this guy has definitely been put under some kind of hex. You
What the
can't
fuck?
quite discern what it is. His eyes are like glazed over. You can't tell like what exactly it is, but you can try to remedy it with some of what you've learned in your years at the temple.
Would that just be like a religion check, or
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah.
Okay, no more adopting people.
Well, if I adopt this hex, then I won't be your problem. So
Hmm.
Oh, true.
bippity boppity, get this man off this hoppity. Oh fuck!
Oh no. Not a natural one.
Well, this is the duality of the dice, huh?
Okay, are you ready for this?
Okay.
So,
Oh no.
as Rohan tries to reverse the hex, it starts to happen, and the guy's eyes kind of like unglaze for a second, and he's like, he sees you, and he's like, oh, thank God. And then the man's head just fucking blood.
Oh, fuck.
Blood and brain and bone everywhere. His head just fucking to pieces, all over everyone near him. And now you just have a corpse in front of you, basically. His jaw's still there.
Rohan, is that supposed to happen?
No, that's not supposed to happen.
Holy fuck, dude, you murdered him.
I was trying to help him.
You blew his head up.
It was the hex.
Holy shit, dude, I think you're more evil than I am. Should I even
It
be
was
here at
a
this point?
failsafe of the hex. I did not willingly blow up his head.
I got brain matter on my shoulder. Jesus. Oh, man. It's a new shirt.
Well, I might lose my license.
You don't have the best track record, I'll be honest with you.
I've healed people.
You know, I thought you were going to be a boring priest, but as it turns out, you just fucking suck at it. And so now you're... And the portal behind you at this point, it now just sort of closes and dissipates and disappears from the room, essentially.
Oh, that's
So,
unfortunate.
creepy portal.
Yep.
Well, I guess we leave, because... No, Jane's gonna, like, touch the wall and do the brick thing again. Is there a button to open the portal?
Well, yeah, okay. So as you go to do that, you find there's nothing there, unfortunately. The book is not serving the same purpose as it did before, sadly. You are unable to reopen the portal. And as you're standing there, you suddenly hear from upstairs a door open at this
Wait a
point.
minute.
And someone's walking down the steps of the basement at this point, and as you look over, you just see this sort of standard citizen who obviously works at the shop, as he's carrying like a box downstairs. And he walks down the stairs and he looks and he sees you all standing next to this body with brains and bone and blood blown all over the room, and he goes, "Holy shit!" He drops the box and he's like, I'm gonna
need you to calm down.
I'm gonna get the Royal Guard.
This isn't.
And he books it up
Whoa,
the stairs. Okay, let me. What does it need to be?
Yeah, we
It's
all
a
run
wisdom
after
saving
him.
throw.
What is it?
It's a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna pick a character sheet here. This does not mean anything in terms of the story. This is just the first character sheet that I grabbed. Wisdom, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey!
You got him. He's like, "Don't!" And he like gets bound by magic, and he's unable to move. And as he's standing there, since he can't control his footing anymore, he falls backwards on the steps and just fucking until he hits the bottom of the stairs. And now he's laid there on the ground.
Jane's gonna run over and like put like her scarf or something under his head. Is it bleeding? Is he dead? Is he breathing?
He is bleeding, but he is still alive at this point.
So many fucking. Oh God, I'm using so many spell slots.
I mean, if we just patch him up, you don't have to use a spell slot.
Oh,
you know?
he did it.
Oh,
Like,
yeah. I just did.
Okay. He just cure wounds, and Chief's like, he's fine. He's stable now, but he's still unconscious at this point. If you want to try to wake him up, you can.
yeah, we'll sit him up. Like, we'll bring him to like away from the stairs, because obviously he can't be trusted. He's just like on a murder spree on himself.
Yeah.
So we'll just sit him up in the corner so he has like both of the walls to just make sure his head doesn't loll off to the side. Stick him in the corner and then like splash some water on him.
Right.
Not the holy water, of course, just normal. Not wasting water on him.
Okay. he becomes conscious. He's like, huh? What? Oh no! You blew up that guy's head, and now you're gonna blow up mine. Oh my God! He's freaking
Rohan,
out.
unless-
He's panicking. He's losing it. At this
Just
Jane's
calm
gonna take-
down.
Jane's
sir.
gonna take her scarf and put it in his mouth.
That's not helping any.
It, just let him
Listen.
get it out.
Listen, that guy. Let's
We're
level
not here to hurt you.
What's your name? What's your name? I'm gonna take out the scarf
Yeah.
and I will just tell us your name.
Or we'll blow
Okay,
the
are we on
brains
the same
out.
page?
What the
No,
fuck?
we are not doing that.
It's
So you did
not
blow that
happening.
guy's brains out.
No.
No,
No.
but
Not,
I can.
not intentionally.
Are you
Well,
just
Einzel over there
experimenting down here?
No.
Yeah, no. We can blow the guy's head up, but we didn't want to.
Oh.
Oh my God! Yes, Einzel will be like, "I can blow your brains out."
Let me go, please.
She
An
does not
answer.
speak for us. She is not coherent enough to be considered a person.
I just work here, man.
What's your
know.
name, lad?
Brom.
Rom?
Rom.
Okay, Rom. We
Bro.
we
Bruh.
didn't murder anybody.
You're just kidnapping me now.
No, we're trying to explain the situation to you. We want to let you go, but we also don't want you to, run off and
Look,
tell the guards.
my boss is gonna be here in a couple minutes, okay? And he'll get the royal guard.
Who's your
I'm
boss?
missing
What's his name?
Yura.
Yura?
Yes.
Oh, he's supposed to come in then, huh?
Yes.
We're
Yeah,
friends
no, okay.
of
Yeah.
Yura.
Yeah.
He's expecting us.
What the
Yeah.
fuck? I just came into work. I just came in to stock the shelves.
Yeah.
Who do you think led that poor bastard down there?
What poor bastard?
Yeah.
The guy whose head you exploded?
Yeah, he was there because your boss.
What do you mean? Yura doesn't have anything to do with anything like that. What are you talking
Yura
about?
has a lot of things to do with a lot of other things.
Yura gave me a job. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well,
I just
did you know
work here.
Yura was on a little camping adventure a few days ago out in the
Yeah.
wilderness?
Yeah, he told me about that.
Oh, and where did he go? What did he tell you?
He said that he left the camp when it got to be early morning, and he came back to Vecna because he was gathering resources to start the company here.
I see. I think I know what his resources are.
What the fuck are you talking about, man? I just
And
work-
people!
What do you mean? No, we sell like food and snacks
just
and
chill out.
resources
Let's
and feed and
Just
farming equipment
chill
occasionally
out.
whenever someone makes a
I know
special
you're
order.
the general store.
Yes.
Anyone can get anything at the general store.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love general stores.
Yeah, me too.
General. Jane's gonna like use the double finger like quotation marks. General store.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? I just work here. I just
How
wanna go
how
home.
did you get in?
What do you?
How'd you get in here?
I have one of those books that he has.
You
Do you
have a
happen
mag-
to know
What?
what the book means?
No, it's just to open the door. It's so that people can't break in while we're closed.
Do you want me to read you a passage from said book?
I'm not particularly interested in the literature that my boss carries around and uses to protect the store.
Hakala! Bingala!
Oh boy.
Is he having a stroke?
No.
No, it's an abyssal.
Oh,
This is an abyssal.
oh.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Your boss is into some weird shit.
Is that supposed to mean something to me? Because I don't really know what that's supposed to mean to me. I'll be completely honest with you.
You know what abyssal creatures are like?
Big.
Tend to feed off, souls.
Oh, yeah, I guess they do that. I didn't go to college.
So, when your boss is utilizing equipment that has abyssal literature
he's probably just doing
for
it
a
because it's
door
niche.
lock?
I mean, you know about it, so it can't be like that bad, right?
I was born in a temple to fight against such evils.
You was born in a temple too.
Oh, what temple?
I don't know the specifics of his life. I just know that he had a religious upbringing. He mentioned it in passing.
Interesting.
And I think I know, I think the deity he follows starts with an F.
Ends with
a
X.
Fiona?
No.
What?
I wish.
Oh.
Yeah.
What do you
Jane.
mean you wish you're atheist?
You once again hear the basement door open again.
Wait, what?
Shit.
What's going on down here?
Oh, nothing.
It's the Royal Guard. Present yourself.
What? How the fuck did they... Hello?
The guard sort of makes his way down the stairs, accompanied by three other ones. It's like, what
Oh, fuck.
the fuck happened here?
Hex.
Well, you gotta see there was a portal, there was people standing around, they were hexed, and they were going into the portal.
These
We
people
got one
are
of the people
cultists.
before they...
What?
Wait, no! Not us!
I mean, yeah, those cultists, but not us.
I mean, if we're cultists, because we have this book, so is this guy.
They blew
Pull
that
the
guy's
book
head
from this
up.
person.
Jane's gonna
We
nudge
weren't
Armstrong and be like,
specifically- The cause?
Jane's gonna nudge Armstrong and be like, pull out the magic sword.
Yeah, sure. I mean, his head was gonna blow up anyway. We were just speeding up the process.
No!
That doesn't
no.
make it better. That does not
He
make
was
it better.
hexed. I tried to release him from the hex. It had some unfortunate consequences.
How do I know you didn't hex him, huh?
Because
Do a hex?
we got this
We
magical
aren't
sword.
smart enough for it.
Well, we
Hey.
got the magical sword, and
Yeah,
did
this
did the thing that
Magical
That's-
sword.
this is an
Yeah.
enchanted sword from the Dalian Order, set
Yep.
to destroy all sorts of monsters and such. Why would cultists have such an item?
You
Riddle
think
me
I read
this.
history books? I don't know that sword from Adam, all right?
Well, you're a guard, so of course I wouldn't assume that you knew how to read in the first place.
You are not
We
helping
had-
your case right now. You're really not helping your case right now.
so we were able to do the Delian oath, and so
Right.
you have to be good of heart to get this sword, and we were able to get the sword
Well,
and
how do we know
save.
he's not just good of heart and the rest of you aren't blowing people's fucking heads up in the basement of establishments and shit?
Because we didn't mean to.
But you did.
That was not intended.
But you blew his head up.
We didn't want to, but
That's
we
at
did
least a
anyway.
manslaughter charge at the very least, even if you accidentally blew his fucking head off.
Listen, we're trying to find the cultists too. We're on your side.
Jane's
I
gonna be
haven't
like,
heard
"Do you
anything
guys?"
about a cult. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
You just called us cultists.
Yeah. I know that cultists exist. I don't know anything about a cult that you're looking for.
You don't know about the absolutes?
Yeah,
The who?
The absolutes.
the cult of the absolute.
You guys know what that is? It like turns around to the other guard. One of them's like, "Yeah, I think someone said something about that in Jadina." And then, as you're standing there, another guard comes down the stairs and he goes, "Leave them be." Ta-da-da. And as you're standing there, another guard enters and he has his helmet on. You can't see his face, but as he takes it off, it's the Dragonborn that you met in Jadina. Jura's
Oh
here.
my god.
Yo! What's up?
These people
Thanks-
saved my life.
Thanks, DM. Because I was like, how do we get ourselves out of this pickle?
I was like, there's going to be a lot of persuasion checks that are going to have to be rolled today. And I was just like,
thank
I don't want to
God.
hear it.
There's at least there's someone here. We got a manager. Oh, hi.
Oh my god, the boring Dragonborn's here. And Tarkovsky's like,
Oh.
I am also former Royal Guard as well, so I just want to make it clear that it's not what these people were doing down here, in fairness. And Jura sort of orders the other guards to stand down, and he comes down the stairs and he's like, well, my friends, tell me, what happened here? No more interruptions from these fucking idiots. Go
We
on.
were just
Yeah.
explaining.
Mm-hmm. We're listening. We're all listening intently. He like eyes the other soldiers.
Well, we were looking for Uri, who is a man we spotted along our journey. Also
Mhm.
warned us about the trouble in the countryside.
Right.
And we were led here. Found out that we had to use a magical book that's
Jane
written in
presents
invisible
the book.
to get in here in the first place. How did y'all get in here, by the way?
The door.
Well, I guess
If you
his permanently
use-
turns it off.
Yeah. The guy on the ground who's still held, by the way.
It's like business
Yeah.
hours. The door's good.
This is business hours. It stays open when it's business hours.
But yeah. Originally it was obscured, so we used the book and it let us in.
Mm-hmm.
And when we got down here, we were looking around, went down in the basement, we found a portal, and people were walking into it to
They look
a destination
like-
unknown.
Yeah, they look like they were in a trance. Like they
Yeah,
didn't
they
have
were-
control.
They were hexed. And
Yes.
this unfortunate sod, I
was
tried to
gonna
release
ask
from the
about
hex.
Headless McGee over here.
I attempted to release him from the hex, and apparently the hex has a fail safe.
You certainly
He
released
did.
something.
He did come out of it for a little bit. It looked like he was like, "Oh, thank you," and then went
Yeah, I'm a one-on-one on the whole,
specific words. Yeah, you're kind of
yeah.
up close to all of the. Thinking what Jane's gonna
Rohan,
like wipe the blood off your face. Yeah, there's a lot.
Well, I'll
Okay.
tell you what. Me and the rest of these soldiers here will investigate the rest of this building. And you four, five, five, four, five,
Four and a
five,
half.
five. You five.
Einzel is
Three
here.
quarters.
She's a person.
Take it or leave it.
Why are you doing short jokes again? Damn it!
It's just so easy. Look at you.
Shut up.
You are free to go, as it stands.
Okay.
So,
It was Jura for the Dragonborn.
Jura, yep.
So we got Yura and Jura.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Sketchy.
Yeah. Sketch. Sketch. All right. You make your way back outside. Tarkovsky's like, well, we didn't really get much from that, but I think now is a better time than ever to try to get an audience with the king.
Yeah, we
That's
got a long story to tell. There's a lot of.
All right. Well, I'll get us in. So let's be off then.
Sounds good.
All right.
Jane's gonna hop in the back with Sparky and just cuddle him.
Hey, Rohan, you know how to drive one of these?
What, the cart?
The wagon, yeah.
I mean, I never did, but I could try.
Okay, I would appreciate that because I'm getting just a tad exhausted, you know? So, if you wouldn't mind, I'm just going to go chill in the back.
Okay, then.
Just sort of makes his way to the back and lets Rohan take the reins.
Huh.
Jane
That's-
squeals and just scooches into the corner and just holds Sparky.
Are you all right, Jane?
Yeah, peachy.
Can I pet the dog?
Yeah!
Jane fucking gets thrown back into Tarkovsky at this point. It's like, oh, well, this is,
Yep, Jane scoots away.
lovely weather we're having. You
Yep,
know,
beautiful.
Nice out today.
Yeah,
you know,
the air is fresh.
Like you. Beautiful.
Rohan takes the next corner very sharply.
Whoa! Happens again. Repeat processes at this point. It's like a terrible rom-com back here. Jane collides with Tarkovsky again.
God.
I'm gonna go watch the back to, make sure that we're not being like followed or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I get you.
Rohan takes
Rohan's just in the front, just holding his head in his face while still driving.
All right. Now, make your way to the
like-
castle. What?
During
Go
this
ahead.
whole time, if like Jane and Tarkovsky are being like pretty much just jumbled everywhere, I feel like Einzel's probably like trying to get in between. And it's like, hey, oh no.
Oh, without a doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
Or if anything, Einzel's probably the one helping shove Jane into Tarkovsky at this point. I can see that being her style as well.
I'm maniacally laughing.
Yeah.
Einzel, stop!
Rohan's gonna brake check occasionally.
All right. So, we arrive at King Covington's castle. Huge place. Gigantic. You ride across the drawbridge. You're allowed in because Tarkovsky identifies himself to the guards in the front. And as you make your way inside, it's got a huge courtyard as well. And you're escorted into this sort of very long hallway that leads into what is the throne room, where an empty throne sits. Entering the room is none other than a Goliath known as Rex Vonner, who you'll be familiar with as he is the leading general of the Royal Army. And he sits in a chair not too far away from the throne, just sort of as Covington's right-hand man. So he takes a seat and he says nothing. Silence in this room. You're just sort of standing there, waiting.
He's so stoic and cool.
It's like being at the DMV, basically. It's just everyone just sitting there quietly, just kind of waiting for something to happen.
Did someone pick up a ticket?
I feel like Ansel would probably go invisible and try and spook the Goliath.
Okay. roll stealth for it. Tim, you still have access to Einzel's sheet, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I can roll as well. I don't mind. I'm already here. Bam. Oh, no.
Oh.
And with that... Okay, good. So, he can sort of see Einsel trying to sneak up on him. He's facing you. It's kind of hard to get out of his sight at this point. And as Einsel goes up to try to scare him, Rex just kind of fucking kicks his foot at her and tries to fucking kick her away from him. But Einsel's quick on the draw and quickly just whoosh, and flies back to position next to Jane in line at this point.
Ansel was like, "Oh, that was a lovely view from the window." I had to, fly a little aggressively. There was a very strong wind. I think the window was open. Yeah.
And Rex just kind of there like, That's all he has.
Ansel goes, "Oh, he does. He makes noise.
I
He's mute."
am so sorry, sir. She's like a rabid animal.
She has one more chance.
We will keep her on a very tight leash.
You better, because I'm a big fan of collective punishment.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Ooh.
Hey, Ansel, you can't sneak up on the royal guard. You're here to protect us.
Yeah. The chamber doors fly open.
Ansel, sit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Stay.
Incredibly
Get the rope, Armstrong, hold her down.
Ah.
Roll over, Ansel. Roll over.
No, she would give me so much snark for that.
Oh, for sure. Oh, absolutely. The chamber doors fly open, almost slamming. Creating a very loud noise. A silence comes across the room once again as you hear the footsteps of King Covington as he enters the room. He's got, his crown on, the classic like king fur cape bullshit and whatnot. Enters the room. He's kind of like looking at you as he's walking in before sitting on his throne. And then silence once again. Oh.
Jane's gonna look at Tarkovsky. Is he like bowing or anything? She's just gonna, yeah, she's just gonna copy.
Hits a bow as well. It's like, Your Majesty.
Majesty.
Nice bow.
Rohan does not bow.
Run.
I only bow to the Pantheon.
He's a king. Bow. I will break your knee.
Oh, God. Well, under new circumstance, we can amend that.
Thank you.
And Rohan will do a slight bow.
Okay.
Yeah,
Very
little
small.
is fine.
Yeah.
Rohan, do you want to talk and tell the story?
I mean, I can.
Yeah. Step forward, godly man.
Silas kind of gestures for you to step forward at this point.
Oh,
Yeah, don't walk forward. Only go if he lets you.
Okay. Hey.
I think he let you. You got this.
Hello, Your Majesty. Wonderful weather we're having.
I concur. It's always a sunny day in Vecna, I would say.
Indeed. We come to you to warn you of trouble amongst your lands and the kingdom.
Go on.
You see, an ancient evil has awakened, and followers are terrorizing the people of your nation
And summoning hellhounds.
What
and
is
summoning demons and hellhounds.
What is this ancient evil you speak of?
I was warned that speaking his name brings ill tide. With your permission, I will say it.
I'm giving you permission to say it.
His name, the ancient evil's name is Fiddlesticks.
But we call him F to the sticks. For short,
Yes,
so we
F to
don't
the
actually say his
sticks.
name.
As apparently it's a bad idea to say his name.
Silas kind of looks to Rex and then looks back at you.
We have
Go on.
various evidence, documents that we have found on cultists that we slew, as well as an example, as a city, one of your cities has been destroyed as a result of both Fiddlesticks and his cultists.
He totally said F sticks. F to the
F6, yes,
Yep,
S.
yep.
F to the sticks.
That was out of game. In game. Go.
What happened to the city that you speak of?
We were there for a trading mission with a caravan with one of your former guards leading the charge.
Tarkovsky
Well,
here, I assume.
Yes,
We'll point to him.
And upon further investigation of the town, it was barren, except for scarecrows scattered throughout the houses. We were then assaulted by a mighty being that yeah, he fucked us up pretty good.
He had a really like horrid sound too. Also, I think he killed my brother.
Tarkovsky kind of like looks to Jane like shocked at this point.
No way.
What the fuck?
Yeah, because I heard my brother's voice when we were in the forest.
You didn't tell me about this?
I mean,
Some serious shit there, Jane.
not something that you just, bring up
Well,
just for fun.
No, I
Does
wouldn't
that
assume
tell
to
you
bring it up for
everything,
fun.
Tarkovsky?
I just would have liked to have been in the know on this kind of thing, so I would have.
But yes,
Had a better effect
Tarkovsky
on
here
fun.
was injured during the assault, and we had to retreat to another town to be replenished. There, we sought out an individual by the name of Golis, who apparently had some experience hunting these monsters and ancient evils.
I know Golas. He used to be on the guard as well.
Apparently, when we arrived there, he was out of town hunting down some of these cultists, but was unfortunately captured. We then went to his location to free him, but we were assaulted. Well, we thought we were about to be assaulted by F to the sticks. And we met a traveler by the name of was it Uri?
Yura.
Yura, who also was in the tavern before we left.
Yeah,
warning
he
us
was
that
in the
there was anything
tavern,
evil.
and then he was at that one town, and then he was also in the forest, in the next town over.
And apparently he owns a business here.
Yeah,
I'm
apparently he got here like a
familiar
day
with-
ago.
Yeah, I'm familiar with Yura. He did all the legal paperwork properly, so I'm familiar with the man.
You know Yura?
I haven't interacted with him directly, but I have
What's-
paperwork with his name on it.
What's his
what's
last
his,
name?
Doesn't have one.
Sketchy.
It's an elf, like Golas.
But
He's an elf?
That's what it says on his paperwork, anyways.
But after all this trouble, we were able to decipher that this cult goes by the name the Cult of the Absolute,
Hmm.
who are seeking to revive, or at least awaken, F to the Sticks.
Hmm.
And it succeeded to some degree.
Hmm. Yes, let me think about all of this. Let me take this all in. Sort of sit there for a moment in silence as he looks over at Rex again, and then he looks back at you and he goes, "Okay, now what? Is this truly the narrative you're going with for this?
Well, yeah.
The cult angle and F to the stick, like fiddlesticks, right? We can just say it, right? It's a
Well, I mean,
it's like
we were
it's
just warned that
it's
it
a
was...
common myth,
Sir.
you know, like Bloody Mary or something like that.
Also,
So-
that's not a good thing. So Jane's gonna take off her armor and then show like the top shoulder where she got like gashed by our F monster, and then she'll be like, Rohan, you dropped.
Yeah.
I believe that you were attacked. I do believe that part. I just think that this cult, this fiddlesticks nonsense, I think it's all
Sir.
exactly that. I think it's nonsense, and I think it's an illusion that's being perpetuated by those goddamn Donisians. They always do this around this time of year. That's what's happening here.
Who are the Donisians?
It's the country that neighbors Dimorel. We won on independence from them.
Thank you.
Yeah, anytime.
Yeah, but
My name's
you'd
Todd.
think
I'm
that
the
they would...
historian. Go on.
You think they would have more direct measures of, trying to...
They're trying to spread
Shut the
fear
peace?
underneath my rule. They're trying to upstir things, trying to help the rebel movement, just like the goddamn Honians are. That's what this all is. It's propaganda by the Donisians trying to take back this country, and I won't stand for it. I will have more soldiers at the border. That's what I'll do.
We
a
don't need
starting
more
step.
soldiers at the border. We need people patrolling the roads.
Look, whatever you saw,
The very place...
whatever you saw in whatever city you were in where all of this happened, obviously this is some mage illusionary, magic is what's happening. They're getting into your mind, they're making you see things that aren't actually there, and they're trying to use this to instill fear in the heart of Dimorelians, and I won't stand for it. So we'll be allocating more of our military resources towards the border to make sure this kind of thing doesn't slip in any more than it already has, honestly.
Sir, do
Yes.
you know about Golis's brother Shalimar?
I'm familiar with the topic. I gave the order. Yes, I know what happened to Shalimar.
Yura is saying that Golis had information about this creature. Yura also warned us about the myth and horror if we went to Beaconsdale. He said that that city was cursed and imitates
Only thing
people
that's cursed
that
in Beaconsdale is the
hunt.
women. Am I right? Right. Sorry. Go on.
They're all dead.
Well, yeah, they are now, but I meant before. Never mind. Go on.
Yura also told us that Shalimar knew how to defeat this monster that has awoken again. Golis has tried to fight him, and has failed. So if you don't believe us, if you can talk to Golis, he will tell you more.
Golis hasn't exactly been an upstanding citizen of Dimorel ever since he left the Royal Guard after what happened to his brother. So I don't think the opinion of a traitor would sway me very much.
Then Jane's gonna pull out the cult book, the Absolutes book, and be like, well, this book we found in a cave where there were cultists trying to summon hellhounds. That's where we found Golis, too. The cultists were saying that they're summoning new pets for the Absolute.
May I see it?
She's gonna
book.
look at Rohan and be like, I think something bad might happen if you like read it.
I would be careful reading that if you know Abyssal.
I don't fear a text. Here, let me see it.
Okay, sir.
Ron shrugs. He's just like, go on.
Yeah, she's gonna be like, Rex, sir, Goliath, sir, can you make sure that
The king
Do I
does
give
as
it
he
to-
pleases. If he wants to read it, he'll read it. And Rex gets up and walks over to Jane.
Okay,
takes
she'll
the book
she'll
from
hand
him.
it. Okay.
Here you
Just
go,
gonna
sire.
step back a little bit.
Rex sits back down, and Silas has the book, and he opens it, and he goes,
Rohan, do you need
I'm
to
just fucking with you. I can't read Abyssal. But anyways. Yeah, this just looks like some religious text to me as far as concern goes. I don't know what it says in here specifically, but...
Would you like an example
Sure.
of someone who can read and what happens to them if they read?
Silas chucks the book at Rohan at this point. Go ahead.
Oh, God.
Let's see it.
Okay. I start reading.
Rohan, you once again having these visions return to you, but they're different this time. You see...
Oh.
We're gonna go into the one-on-one real quick, everyone. Be right back. As you open up the book and you start to read it, you have visions of you, Jane, Armstrong, and Tarkovska. Einzel too. I keep forgetting she's here.
Sure.
In a cave of some sort, and you're fighting what looks like the possessed corpse of some kind of dragon. And in front of that, you can see some kind of druid that's on the side of the dragon.
What the
And you guys are
fuck?
battling it out, so on and so forth. And once again, you're freed from the visions.
time as well? Or
Welcome
what's
back.
the
No, I am Pacific Coast time. 1 hour
Hey.
behind you.
Hey,
I'm Pacific too, so it's for Lindsay's. Yeah.
Nice.
nice.
anyways? Carry on.
Yep.
Rohan?
Oh, God. It was different this time. Very different. A cave. And we were fighting an undead dragon. There was a druid there, and I had there was nothing to make out where it was, but what the hell?
Well, think I've seen about all I need to, honestly. I appreciate, you bring this roadside show to my throne room. But understand that I'm not going to let the illusions created by the Donisians storm in and ruin a very special day for Daimorel, okay? So, I will not have you imprisoned for wasting my time, even though I should. Tarkovsky's going to see to it that doesn't happen, because luckily I still like this man. I think he's just a little gullible, unfortunately. Now,
Yeah, he's been pretty quiet through this whole ordeal. I think he saw some of the creepies. Huh? He?
I did. Yes. No, I fully stand behind what they're saying, Mr. Your Majesty. Okay, if I send out some troops to patrol the countryside, will that satiate you for the time being?
I think would need a little bit more than some troops.
Your Majesty, would you be open to letting us team up with some of your troop if we are to help manage chaos in your country?
No. Absolutely not. I have no idea who you people are. Right. I know Tarkovska, and I'm sure you're all fine people. Just a little delusional is all. Right?
Well, think of this, my lord.
Hmm.
If this is an intrusion by our neighboring country,
Mm-hmm.
then we can very well be the ones to also help root it out.
Hmm. You're speaking like a patriot now.
Indeed, they killed our kinsmen, and I want to get to the root of this issue and destroy anyone who dares intrude on our homeland.
Okay. If it comes to that, then surely I will allow it. But for right now, I am going to take small measures, as I don't want to stir up a panic. I'm sure you know what today is.
Yes, today.
Totally know what today is.
It's
Our
Tarkovsky
characters.
leans over and he's like, it's Liberation Day.
yeah, Independence
holiday.
Day.
Yeah.
Indeed. The greatest day of my life.
That's
How
right.
could I forget?
When Norel Throughoutmore freed us from the Donician hold on this country, and we were truly seen as the independent force that we are. So, why don't you go on down? You know, there's going to be a festival in Town Square. I'm sure you don't want to miss that. And, you know, just don't worry about this for a bit. Let my guard handle it, and things are going to be fine. Okay?
Of course, Your Majesty, and thank you for letting us use up some of your time today, Your Grace.
Wonderful.
Yes, thank you.
Of course. Thank you for bringing this to my attention.
Of
Jane's
course,
gonna
my lord.
turn around and grip her sword a little bit harder because he's pissed off that the king didn't believe her brother. But she's gonna, hold it back. She's gonna play cool.
So you guys sort of usher out and are in that hallway now. And as you're sort of walking out, you hear a voice call out to you, and it goes, "Excuse me."
Yes! How can I help you today? Rohan just smiles at them.
We'll turn around.
What you see standing before you is obviously some kind of noble, but not one of Daimarel. This is someone from one of the other countries. Obviously, you can sort of tell by the way that he's dressed. He doesn't really fit the Daimarelian fashion that you would come to expect in this country. And he's sort of like, I heard what you were discussing with the king in there. I probably shouldn't have been eavesdropping, but I was. And I just wanted to tell you that I believe you. Everything you've said. And I want to help you.
Oh.
If I can.
Oh, you must be an ambassador, my good sir.
That's
well,
right.
pray tell, how can you help us today?
Flips out his hand. He's like, my name is Quaros Darudes. I'm from Honia. Which Ainsel will immediately recognize as being her home country. So, I'm an ambassador from Honia, and we've been seeing similar things that you've been reporting over there as well. It's just great that I caught you. I'm not sure exactly what I could do to help, but I do have a very heavy interest in trying to assist you in any way that I can.
Oh, well, that's great. Well, the moment you find a way to help us, that would be very helpful.
Okay.
Do you have any stories or proof of the monster that attacked?
Oh, yes. Certainly, we've seen similar things in Honia's capital, actually. We've been... What?
Have you brought it up with our dear king?
Oh, with Silas? Oh, things are not great between Daimarel and Honia at the same time. But I have talked to my king about it, and he is making a conscious effort over there to try to root out this evil. So I'm sure that, hearing that it's more of a widespread issue will help somewhat.
Well, I guess at least someone is doing something about this.
Yeah, King Mokutoa is very helpful, all things considered. But look, perhaps after the festival we could meet and I could document some of the things that you've seen and whatnot. Just to take back and sort of record with our researchers over there.
Well, I guess it wouldn't be any more waste of a time than meeting with our dear leader.
Oh yeah, that guy sucks.
Rohan, don't say that out loud. We're still in his
Oh
members.
shit! Yeah, I mean, hail the king, of course.
That's why I said our dear leader, Jane.
Are you going to attend the festival tonight?
Yeah, Jane's gonna ask where can we find you? Like, are you staying at an inn, or is there a fancy room for nobles that...
Yeah, I'm actually
in?
staying here in the castle, but I will be at the festival tonight. It's sort of a, handshake event. Show your face, that kind of thing. Afterwards, I'll be free, and I can meet you on the northern side of the square, if that sounds applicable to you.
And Jane's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, by the one like flowered gate with
Yeah.
the waterfall."
Mm-hmm. Yeah. By that. The what's the guy's name that founded this kind of Thramore? His like statue. That's what you're talking about, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we can meet there then. That sounds fine to all of you.
We meet. Like, how long does this festival go? Should we go at like sundown or
Yeah,
an hour before sundown?
It's gonna start around sundown. Just try to preoccupy yourself till then. And if the festival goes over fine, then we can just meet afterwards, and I'll try to help you in any way I can.
Okay, sounds good, sir. Would Einsel know anything
Quarles?
about?
Of like this happening in Honia or anything? She's been away from Honia for a very long time, in fairness. So she wouldn't be familiar with any like new nobles or.
She would know the king.
She knows the king. Yeah, Mokutoa is someone that Einzel's familiar with.
Alright, cool.
What?
Oh, I'm just muttering to myself now.
Oh no.
Carry on.
You're good. All good. All right. So, with that being said, Quarus is sort of like, okay, well, I have to go actually talk to Silas now. So, wish me luck with that. But I'll see you tonight.
Yeah, that should work.
Wonderful.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'll see you then. Quarus sort of goes back into the throne room at this point. You can already hear arguing start like 20 seconds after he gets into the room.
The politics of our wonderful, wonderful land.
Yeah, that's why I went into the guard. Don't have to deal with much of that shit whenever you're just a ground soldier. Okay.
Then you have to follow orders. And if they say that you gotta kill someone, then you gotta kill someone.
Yeah.
Oh, he already has plenty of experience with that.
Excuse me. Am I receiving the moral high ground from the man who blew up someone's skull earlier?
Hey, at least he died, pretty quickly compared to being burned alive. Oh, wait, no, you didn't actually kill anybody.
So, see, I'm not even really the bad guy here. You just want me to be, for some reason.
Is that what makes you not the bad guy?
Yeah.
The person you intended to burn alive turned out to be alive.
I left after that happened, in fairness. Like, that was too fucked for even me. That's why I
Aw,
quit the
I'm
guard.
so glad your morals kicked in after you committed it.
Being very condescending right now, you know that?
Listen, I just had to deal with our dear king. Of course I'm going to be condescending.
Well, you don't have to take it out on me, all right? I'm just here to help.
You recommended that we speak to that man.
I thought it would be a good idea. I didn't know he was going to be a dick to you guys, all right? I've never had that kind of altercation with him.
He immediately threw out our conspiracy about it being a death cult to an elder god to politics.
Yeah, that's kind of all that these people really know how to default to, in fairness, but I had hope, okay? What do we want to do before this festival starts? Do you guys, is there anything else you want to cover?
Oh, the taverns. You recommended the tavern, but can we get anything else out of that, or is it just like, since we already went to the shop?
You can go to the tavern and try to talk to like the bartender and some of the locals and stuff. Try to get information about Yura as well. If you
We
so
can
wish.
maybe double back to the shop to see if Yura actually came back.
We could do that.
See if his
okay.
employee was actually right.
So you
and that his
proceed
employer would come along.
back to the shop. The door is still there, so you are able to just enter inside. The lights are now on. The shop appears to be open. You can see people are shopping here. The poor young man that got accosted earlier is now behind the at the register behind the
Hey,
counter.
Brom.
Your favorite
He sees
customers
you
are
walk in,
here.
and he just sort of gets down. He's like, "Oh God!" He hides behind the counter.
I mean, we're
Aw,
not
you
gonna hurt you.
He puts
silly,
up
silly
He
man.
puts a sign on the counter that says "On break." Nobody's here.
Oh,
your boss
golly
back?
gee. And here I was about to buy about 150 gold pieces worth of items.
Hey, what can I do for you today, sir? He
We're looking for your
pops
boss.
back up. Oh. Grabs the sign again and ducks back underneath the desk.
Einsel goes stealth and tries to sneak behind the counter with him.
Okay. Just gonna roll out of her. Oh.
The 12.
I'll let it pass, yeah. Einsel stealths behind the desk and is now floating in front of the boy. Behind the desk.
She's gonna look around and see if there's anything back there.
Nothing outside of like standard general store wear, honestly.
Is there anything expensive back there? I know she likes the booze.
She does. She does. Okay. Yeah, for sure. There's let me consult my documents real quick. Yeah, there is a bottle of Janderoff whiskey sitting behind the desk at this point. And Einsel can see it and could take it, debatably.
I mean, she's probably gonna take it. She's pissed off at that dude.
Yep.
Not giving her any questions. Trying to hide. Little punk.
Let's see what happens when she... Where is it? Oh yeah, she grabs it and flies. She grabs the bottle and flies to the other side of the desk with the boy being like, "Hey, bring that back!" And he's trying to chase her at this point.
She's gonna fly higher, just high enough that it can't get her.
Give me the... Can you do something about your fairy friend, please?
What fairy friend?
What, you think we can do anything about her?
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
I don't
Look,
see
what do
any
you want from
fairy
me?
friends.
What do you people want?
Where is your boss?
I don't know. He didn't come in today.
Wasn't he supposed to come in today?
Yes, he was. He didn't. All right. He's the boss. He gets to decide when he comes in. I don't get a justification for why he doesn't.
Well,
I'm
you have
just running the
anything to
store.
contact him?
Any
He,
SOS
looks
numbers?
around. He's like,
Smoke signal?
no, I don't.
Magical orb of
Place of residence?
sending stone?
I don't know what his address is now. He doesn't live far from here. I know that. But I don't know where he lives.
Well, is there any? Does he have an office here?
Yeah, but I don't think I should let you in there.
We're not gonna try to take anything. Don't ignore the fairy. We just want to
That's
find
not a
out
good-
where he is.
Guys, you keep talking about this fairy. I don't know what you're talking about. There's just a floating
I'm being
thing of
gaslit right now.
whiskey up there?
I'm being gaslit. It's like my fucking ex all over again. Yeah,
Hey, if
I
you
don't
have
think...
troubles with an abusive ex, you can always look out for help.
I'm good now that they're an ex, so I don't really see them anymore.
But listen, man, we're just trying to find him.
So
We
I
really
think-
need.
I think she went off to one of the camps Yura was talking about.
Amps?
Mm-hmm. He sends people on like these like camping trips for resources, like these people from like boarding houses and stuff. Has them go out
Oh,
and
right.
hunt for
Like delivery
yeah
things.
yeah.
Yeah, what sort of stuff do they bring back?
Well, I wouldn't know. Yura handles most of the shipments. I just bring the stuff in when it gets here.
Well, didn't you bring a box in?
Yeah, I didn't open it, so
Aren't you supposed to like unbox stuff and like stock the store?
well when we need to restock, but we're good for today. We were restocked when I came in this morning after you blew up the man's head in the basement.
I mean, it's not on us that you guys were having a creepy portal with people
What the
like
fuck are you
disappearing
talking
into a
about?
portal.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you should have been here.
I was here. I came downstairs after you blew the man's head to bits.
You're too late. You had to come in earlier.
Well, some other people were in the store before you, so
I don't know who that
before
would
us
be.
even.
Yeah, I don't know who that would like be. So.
Well, if you either you let us into that office,
Mm-hmm.
or we might just have to look away as that bottle floats off into the night sky.
Fine. Follow me. Sort of leads you to what seems to be another barren spot in the store, but as he runs the book over the wall, a door does appear. He's like, go on.
Thank you.
Fucking
How
assholes.
kind.
And so you can keep the whiskey, he says.
What the fuck? No, I didn't say that.
I think you just called us a very bad name, which means your manners aren't in place, so our friend gets to keep the whiskey. Would you like to apologize?
I'm sorry.
With intent.
I'm sorry.
About?
Fucking assholes. Never mind. Just go into the office. I don't care about the bottle of whiskey anymore. I don't need this. Don't get
Okay.
paid enough for
And
this.
just like that, you're free, my man. As Rohan steps through the magical door.
Jane will follow.
What a bunch of assholes. He goes back to the counter. Tarkovska follows you guys into the office, and now you're inside the office. It's pretty neatly kept. There's nothing apparent on the desk that really seems out of place.
All right, Jane takes the book.
Mm-hmm.
Or, Rohan, do you still have the book? I think I gave it to you.
I think
Jane's
we
gonna be
both
like-
have a copy of the book.
Did we have two?
Yeah, I got one from. We found another one at the brothers' burned
What, the
down
cave?
house. Yeah.
Oh.
Technically, we could probably have a few of them, considering I picked up some books.
Oh, yeah, true. In the cave,
You did
yeah.
grab a bunch from...
Right.
Yeah.
The cave, so.
Alright, everyone has books. Jane will take out her
Right.
copy and she'll just start, like, touching everything on the wall. 'Cause she's like, alright, I guess it's this thing now.
I'll just start looking through the desk.
Okay. Are you are you just like going through
I'm
looking
I'm
for
just trying to
objects?
find like any documentation that he might have of
Okay.
his
You're
like
going
residence.
through there and you're finding like a bunch of standard like business stuff and whatnot, and as you're going through there you do find a document that does have residence listed, but it is listed at Zimadon's boarding house. The address that's listed there, you recognize it.
What the? This is at Zebediah's. He lives where we live. I remember seeing him around. I'll just tuck that piece of paper in
Okay.
my priest's garb.
Go ahead.
Should the
we
priest
need
really
to-
be stealing?
It's a page. Also, I'm a priest of life. Nothing.
As
Nothing
Jane
in the good book says.
rubs the book on the wall to the right of the room, a message appears on the wall, sort of seared into it, almost as if it was burned by fire.
Guys?
And it is
Fuck.
written in Abyssal.
Oh fuck. Ryan
Sorry,
like
Rohan.
cracks his shoulders. Well, I'm going dark.
All right. As you do it, you sort of run your hand over the writing, and it almost speaks to you. And it says to you, you're about to receive a DM.
Oh fuck.
That is what the text reads, as far as you can tell.
It says meet them in Milwaukee. Yes, the mountain range. Or at least I can only assume there's no other place named Milwaukee. But considering the previous hallucination of, you know, witnessing a dark thunderstorm and crows and ghastly figure, color me concerned.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But that means we gotta trek all the way back out.
Tarkov's like, but not today, though, right?
Of course not today, but I'm just saying we could have saved time if we didn't come back here.
Yeah,
I
but we
guess
gotta
we
meet,
also...
we gotta meet Quaros tonight. In fairness, as well.
Yeah, I guess hopefully he can do something about this whole situation or get us some support.
Mayhaps.
Well, it's festival day, Independence Day.
Sure is.
Might as well
Let's go get a drink.
enjoy ourselves for the night. While we can, still.
Yeah, we should do that. Oh, we still need to go by the Brave Jug as well if we want to investigate over there and try to find something out.
Yeah, I guess we can stop by and see if they know anything about him, since he's apparently a frequent shopper.
That's true. According to you guys, he made quite the scene that I don't recall, so it's worth a try.
Yeah, that's... Well, hopefully they remember.
Yep.
Rowan also just tears any other papers he finds with the
Okay.
business ledgers. And just puts it all back in his desk.
Right? Okay. So you go ahead and...
Is that really necessary?
Considering that he might be the leader of a cult of doom, yes.
But
Alright.
if he was the leader, why would he lead us to the cave with all the books and Golis?
Maybe he wants us to find him.
Listen, until we know his true intentions, I'm giving him a hesitant. We might have to kill him at best.
Oh yeah, no, I'm totally suspicious of him. I told you from the beginning.
Then why are you trying to defend?
I'm just saying, like, he was sus until there was blood everywhere in a tent and it led us to Golis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we couldn't turn a corner without meeting him, and now all of a sudden he's just dodging us left and right.
Yeah,
And,
I mean,
you know, in his place of business, we saw people walking through a portal who were hexed. So...
yeah, super sus.
Right, you make your way out of the establishment. Einzel presumably taking the whiskey with her.
Hell yeah.
And you make your way over to the Brave Jug, where it's pretty populated. You know, it's a holiday, so it's pretty packed in there. The bartender
Mardi Gras!
from... Exactly, pretty much. The bartender from the night that you were there is behind the counter working. And,
Hey,
do
buddy.
what you will. Oh, it's y'all again. How are you?
We're doing alright. Just got back from the job, you know?
Mm-hmm. How was it? How was Becky?
It
you
was...
Solid
Dad
food
says-
there. Solid food.
Yeah. Good food.
Yeah.
Oh, your uncle says hi.
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I hope he's doing good.
Well, he was captured for a while by a bunch of cultists, you know, if you call that good.
Does sound like him, in fairness. Anyhow, what can I do for y'all?
I have to go.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
All good.
Alright,
Well-
good night, everyone.
Good night,
I
Chief.
couldn't tell if that was like in game where he's like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, gotta go, and I was like,
Oh,
bye.
yeah.
All right.
Night.
Good night.
Night. Oh,
Goodbye.
he's gone.
Yep. All right. Okay, so you're talking to the bartender now. Feel free to speak freely.
Well, I'm not sure if you recall, but when we were here discussing the job with our dear friend,
Yeah, I remember you guys meeting up. Yeah.
there was a elderly man warning us. Tomes of Doom. Harold.
Wait, one more time. Hello? Uh-oh. Can you guys hear me? Oh, yep, there goes my Discord. That's what's happening right now. Hold on. Is all of my stuff going on, or is it just Discord? Hold on. Discord? Discord, please. Are you serious? This happening anywhere else? No? Everything's fine on this end? Okay.
Hello?
Hello, everyone.
Hello, hello.
Hi. Hi.
Okay.
Can we all hear each other? That's weird. I didn't like that very
yeah.
much.
I just looked in the previous one, and the ping average was like 80,
Yeah.
like 24, so I'm just
I
like,
don't,
oh.
I don't know what happened. All right. What were you saying, Tim? You were the last person I heard speaking.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Well, last time while we were meeting for business with our dear caravan master,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if you recalled this elderly man accosting us, heralding some tomes of doom.
No, I don't recall that
What?
happening.
You
Does
literally
he-
threatened to call the guards if he didn't leave us alone.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't recall any of that happening. Sorry.
Does Yura come in to drink often?
Who's Yura?
He comes here a lot.
Regular?
He kind of
He
looks
owns
to
a
some of the other staff at this point. He's like, "Do you guys know like what they're?" No. Yeah, I don't know who you're talking about. I'll be completely honest with you.
he owns a local shop, evidently.
Oh. That's
Yeah, just right around the corner
right.
on the
That's,
alleyway.
that's good.
Hmm.
I'm still not sure who he is, though. I'll be completely honest with you.
Can I take a look at you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I do
Go
that?
ahead.
Can I? It was Can I do like a medical check or whatever check I did to
Yeah. You
see if
go
there's
ahead.
like something wrong?
Mm-hmm.
Don't blow up his head.
The bartender's head explodes. No, I'm kidding.
Oh fuck! Not again!
So being that
2
you
out
are
of 2.
oh,
Well.
oh!
Well, 1 for 2.
You are a fucking
Feels
murderer,
bad.
dude. What the fuck? All right. So, as you're examining the bartender, you can actually tell that he has had a memory wiped onto him.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
You can't tell when it was done, but you can tell that his memory has been edited, essentially fiddled with. If you will.
Oh, bud. There
What?
is a lot of shenanigans going on.
What are you talking
There's
about?
no need to say that memory was fiddled with. I hear your words. Don't you dare.
Would you believe me if it was unintentional?
Sure.
Oh, caravan man, come over here. I wanted to look at you too.
Sure thing, Rohan.
And do I just see the same thing, or just should I roll again?
Yeah, it repeats. You do see
Ah,
the same
fuck.
thing has been done to Tarkovska as well.
Well, he certainly has manipulated a fair amount of people.
What do you
He's
mean?
So-
actually went in and edited their memories magically.
The fuck?
You think it's like a magical drink or just like a magical effect?
How do I know?
Who's to say if
How do I know
it's-
he hasn't been editing my memories this whole time? Oh my god.
That is true. Anything could be happening. We could not even be real.
Holy shit. Jane, you're real, right?
I mean, I thought so.
Okay.
Listen, the amount of times you two bumped into each other in the wagon,
That happened.
you two
That
are
happened, right?
definitely real. Yes. Yes, it did happen.
Jane?
Jane,
Oh,
Jane
Can I ask you
turns
something?
beet red and goes,
Jane, I have something to ask you now that I've come to the conclusion that you're not an illusion.
Yeah?
Are we like, you know?
Rohan just turns to the bartender. I know you're suffering, or you're recoiling from this
I'm
whole.
kind of having an existential crisis, but I can tell that this is gonna get awkward.
But can
so
you?
I'm just gonna
Can I get a
start pouring
drink?
drinks right now? Yeah,
I need
hang
one
on.
after seeing that.
Here, let me just pour us 2 drinks. Cheers.
Cheers.
Jane goes, I need one too.
Oh no, you're getting through this sober.
Is it that bad that you have to drink to imagine having feelings for me? Ouch. That's hurtful.
Ooh, can I get another one, dear bartender?
There you go.
Thank you.
And you, young lady, I think that man needs a talking to. So I'm gonna leave this to you too. So, can you believe the weather the last few days has been kind of crazy, right? Inconsistent, almost.
Oh, did the storm hit here?
Yeah,
It was a
yeah,
magical
yeah.
storm.
Yeah, it rolled through. I think.
Pretty
You
spooky.
it was nice though. We don't get rain out this way very often,
Yeah,
which is
that's
strange
true.
considering how close we are to the water. But it is what it is, I suppose.
Did anything happen during the storm? Anything like in the city? Anything bad?
I had a dream that I was being hunted by blocks of cheese.
Huh.
Yeah,
Huh.
haven't been able to eat cheese since.
That bad, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty.
Did they
horrifying.
envelop you in one of their was it like grated cheese?
They had but the thing is they had teeth, but they were like cheese graters.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ironic.
Very scary, honestly. Okay, we're gonna cut back to Jane Tarkovsky because I can't take this conversation anymore. Jesus Christ!
Don't you mean Jesus Christ?
I immediately thought of the guy in Half-Life who's like, sometimes I dream of cheese. And that was my immediate go-to. For some reason, that was the first thing that popped in my head when you were like, "Do you think weird happened?" And I was like, cheese. Cheese.
That's fair.
And back to us again. Or back to Tarkovsky and Jane at this point. As Rohan and the bartender are conversating.
Jane's like, I don't do feelings very well.
Right. I was kind of getting
was-
that vibe,
It was funny when I thought it was a joke and just flirting, but if you actually have feelings, I don't know what to do.
What if we just stay the same, right? And we just figure it out along the way. Maybe?
Einzel's gonna pop and be like, I'm single, honey.
She's
gonna flutter her wings a little bit.
Out of the way. Just I appreciate that, Angel. Thank you.
You got some competition, Geraldine.
I'll kill that son of a bitch.
You can try.
I'll use you to do it, too. You don't like him anyways.
But I guess it'd be inconvenient.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to hurt them over that. And you wouldn't want to hurt the person you like over that, too.
I mean, if it gets me ahead in life, I will.
Well, I mean...
Are you
Like how
talking to
Rohan's-
someone?
Oh, don't worry about it. It's the drink.
Oh. Yeah, I do that sometimes, too. But to cheese.
Do you need to talk about this, buddy?
No, I'm good. Thanks. We
Probably
don't,
someone at the temple that you can talk to about, cheese problems.
Yeah.
Geraldine,
Well-
do you see a cheese demon?
Oh my god, is there a cheese demon? Like a greed demon?
No, there's no cheese demon.
Oh. You failed me once again, Geraldine.
Tell you what, Jane, we'll figure this out when there's not a demon spirit that's trying to destroy the country.
They'll figure it out.
We can table this for now. We'll just keep having our little awkward interactions.
Yep, sign me up for awkward.
You want like a side hug or something?
Nope, I want a drink. Emotions make me feel awkward. Drink, please, bartender.
Oh no,
Voice
you got to deal with this sober.
start squeaking.
Hey, my man.
Drinks are reserved for those who don't have issues to deal with immediately, and you've got an issue standing right in front of you, young lady.
Just
I'm
take the
so-
Pantheon side
Give
hug,
me the whiskey.
Jane.
Yeah, how about
Ansel, whiskey.
how about we get the? How about tell you what, young lady, you take the side hug. I'll pour you all the alcohol you want.
Or you can just table it.
Tarkovsky was like, eh? Maybe?
She's gonna go for the side hug, but she's gonna squeeze way too hard.
She goes for a side hug, but she ends up just wrapping her arms around Tarkovsky's torso and just.
She's gonna
He's
like
like,
crush a rib.
Oh fuck! Oh my god! Okay,
I was anticipating her to.
Do I let
Run
go
away?
now?
Rohan, I think she.
Yes,
likes
you
me.
could let go
I
of
think
this.
she likes me. Please help.
Anything longer than a second was not anticipated.
Oh,
I don't know
Oh.
how to do this. I told you I'm awkward. I fight things and I
Rohan?
kill them.
You don't need to tell us you're awkward. Yes.
Rohan,
Yeah.
I think she likes me.
You don't say.
Oh,
I'll just take the bottle from the bartender and just.
and the bartender's like,
My
you know what?
God. I just
Downhands
hand
the
it back
bottle
to
as
him
well. They're just
after
trading off
taking
at
a
this point.
swig.
Okay, well that was an emotional
gonna-
step in the right direction, I think.
Plop
Jane,
down
I
in
gotta
the chair.
commend you.
What was that?
You're worse.
Hold on, what were you saying,
Oh.
Jane?
Jane just plops down in the bar stool and she's like,
Jane,
Tarkovsky sits next to her.
Ron just turns in his seat and looks at her. You know, I grew up in a temple where we had to abstain from any emotional contact. And somehow I think you're worse at this than me.
I mean, yeah. Do I have to go be a church person?
No, no, no.
Hey, we're always taking on new recruits.
You saw what he did to that man's head, right?
Yeah, and I also unpossessed somebody. So,
Yeah, but you adopted a demon onto you, didn't you?
listen, I'm
Okay.
1 for 1.
You're kind of bad at this, I'm not gonna lie, man.
I will remember that.
I'm just throwing it out there.
And you have fun with that broken rib, by the way. As I poke him in the spot where she hugged him.
It was broken with affection, so I think it's all right. Yeah. I should
You
be
have
fine.
some issues, my guy.
I'm kind of in the same
Because
boat
you're
that
just
she
as bad
is.
as I am with this.
Yeah.
Broke me with love. Love broke my ribs.
You straight
kinda-
up emotionally confronting her on this whole issue is like me trying to unhex that guy.
Look, man.
But I somehow
spent
think
all
this is
my
worse
years
because-
in the Royal Army. I didn't have the time to like try to romance people. It was mostly battlefield, you know? And now I'm at a point in my life where number one, I almost fucking died the other day. And number two, I am actually presented with someone that I'm attracted to. So I'm working things out myself over here, okay? Just
You blossom, you little sunflower, you as Rohan ruffles his hair.
thank you, Rohan. That's the most endearing thing I think you've ever said to me.
But
I
actually,
think it's the most endearing thing I've ever said in general. As he takes a
I
nice
think
swig.
so too.
Jane's chugging Ansel's whiskey now. She's like, I don't know if the stupid bartenders here are gonna give me anything. I did the thing you guys
Oh.
told me to do, and I thought I was gonna get a drink, and no one is serving me, and I'm drunk now.
Tell you what, I'll serve you drinks at your wedding. Here's cheers to that.
Hey!
Oh fuck. Oh, and
Well, I guess he'll be
Tarkovsky and
saving
Jane
money
are
on the
just
bottle, am I right?
Both literally blushing at this point.
Jane
just sitting
blushes
there
and
like,
also moves a couple seats down and then just hides under the counter.
I
She
can just imagine.
disappears.
I can just imagine it's if this was like animated. Jane's just like full red, but the red starting to expand outside of her panel.
Yeah.
She takes another swig, so from under the counter, all you see is a bottle upside down.
I'm not driving her to alcoholism, am I?
I think you'll have to drive her to a temple at this rate before she gets herself alcohol poisoning.
Is it something I'm doing wrong? Or do you
I
think?
think it's something that you both are doing wrong.
Oh. Well, how should we fix that? You seem to
How
be the
the
Mr.
fuck am I
Fix It.
supposed to
I
know?
don't know. You seem to have
Oh,
all the answers,
no, I'm
Mr.
not a
I talk to
professional.
fucking God and shit. So I mean, like, I don't know.
Oh yes. Verse 12 of the Pantheon. Thou
Mhm.
shalt not be terrible at romancing other human beings.
Damn, they really put that in the book. So you can help me
No.
then, right? Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, I'll pick up some books and do some reading maybe.
Get some
Kind of.
self-help, Talk
Mhm.
to somebody about it.
Yeah, yeah.
Not me.
Not her.
Please God, not
apparently.
me.
We'll figure it out. All right.
Jane's
So
probably talking to Einsel under the counter
Right.
now, being like, Einsel, what do I do? I broke a rib, and then I didn't think this was gonna happen, and then now he has feelings. What do I do if
Right.
he has feelings? Like,
well, you think he's a bit hot, don't you? Right.
yeah.
So, if he has feelings for you, it's entirely possible that you could develop feelings for him too. You just got to figure it out. I'm not sure what your history's like, but I'm guessing you had a weird childhood, probably.
I mean, kind of had to go. And she's gonna mull over whether she wants to tell the fact that
Einsel's
she
kinda like-
deserted an army and.
Rowan's
Come on.
gonna slide under the counter.
Oh my god, this is the part where we find out Jane's Donisian. Come on, you can tell me anything. We're buddies, we're pals, we've seen demons and shit together. You can tell me anything, girly. Boop, boop.
What is booping?
I'm booping you. Boop.
Okay.
You drunkard?
All I heard was booping, and I
Yeah,
was like,
you were like confused booping. Somebody help, please. All right.
so, I mean, I don't really live around here. Kind of grew up like really far away,
Mm-hmm. Right.
and I had a twin brother, Angus.
Oh. Is
And
he single? Oh, you said had. Oh, right. Sorry.
yeah.
Doesn't sound like that ends well.
I mean, I don't know. I like some soldiers came
Mm-hmm.
because they needed soldiers for war, and I had to protect my brother. I had to protect Angus, and
Right.
so I chopped off a lot of my hair and I pretended to be a boy, and so I could go, you know,
Okay,
I
that's
could protect him. I had to
Right.
protect him.
right. And then what happened?
But then, like 10 years ago, we had this like final test that we had to do. We had to live in this like really dangerous part of the woods for a whole year. And then I was only like 12.
Okay.
And if we, if we survived for the whole year, we went to war. And then if not, like our families were disgraced forever.
That sounds fucked up.
And so,
It just sounds really
But-
fucked up, I'll be honest with you.
but I never found Angus in the woods.
Right.
And they said he died.
Okay.
They said he died. And so I left the military in secret.
Oh. You went AWOL.
Yeah.
You're a fucking deserter. You're a rebel. That's awesome. There's nothing wrong with that. I did something similar where I came from. Quite the opposite.
Are we sharing drunk secrets right now?
Yeah. You want to hear what I did? I
Yeah.
was supposed to be a noble where I'm from, but I didn't want to be, so I left and I came here. Didn't say anything to anyone. Not my parents. Not my friends. None of the royal subjects I was supposed to be with. I just
Were
ran
you
off.
were you supposed to be married to someone?
Eventually, but I didn't want that lifestyle, you know? I didn't want choices being made for me. I wanted to do my own thing. And now I'm here, doing my own thing, stealing whiskey from people, fighting demons. I love it. I'm having a great time.
I mean, you are pretty cool. You have very lovely wings.
Oh, thank you, Jay. You're pretty cool, too. You know that? And all you got to do is you got to take some of that cool and you got to try to project it onto that man over there. And you'll be fine. I know. She starts patting Jane on the back. It's okay.
Let's not talk about that.
Okay.
I need
Okay.
smart drink.
How
Oh
about
wait, don't we have to talk to someone?
we do
tonight?
go meet Quaros, yeah? Do
I
we
guess
wanna
I
go,
can't be plastered.
Do we
Oh.
want to go meet Quaros now?
Let me take like a jog around the tavern a couple times. I need to sober up.
Okay. That's fine. We cut back to as Jane starts running laps around the tavern.
Jane, where are you going? Huh.
Can't catch me.
That woman's wonderful. And the bartender's there like, so these are your friends, huh?
Co-workers, maybe?
It's quite the group you got here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got the strong, quiet type, as he
Right.
just slaps Armstrong in the face. We have
Armstrong's like 2 bottles deep, but like doesn't affect him.
Yeah.
a rare species of goblin that sprouts wings as he just lifts
Bit sad, isn't
Hansel
it?
by
Not a
her collar
fucking
above
goblin.
the.
I'm a goddamn fairy and you'll respect that, you racist.
I just put her back down as she's saying that. And then we have. I think she's human. I don't know. Very
Yeah,
off.
Jane is human.
Jane is human, yeah. Jane's very human.
She just his eyes are just following her, just running. It's like,
Uh-huh. And then you got this guy as well.
oh yeah,
This guy.
your caravan master guy, man.
That's me.
Glad to have you around.
I'm happy to
Full
be
of
here.
good ideas you are.
Thanks. It's about time. you
I'm
started
rooting for you,
appreciating me.
man. Just be better.
Be better at what?
Everything.
Well, I've done some good things so far.
Mm-hmm.
I paid y'all, you know.
Oh wow.
Saying that to Jane took a lot of bravery, you know. I didn't say it well, but I said it. So
Well, yeah, but just confessing to somebody, you know.
right.
Like right off the bat.
Right.
Dude.
I mean, hey, yeah, you got more balls than I do, but I feel like there's a time and place, you know.
it's been eating away at me, all right, ever since she took me to
You met her not even a week ago.
I know.
I need you to
realize
cool
that.
down, my
I
guy.
realize that. Will you listen to me?
Okay, yeah. I'm
Almost
listening.
dying changes you, you know?
I know,
You should
but
know that.
even then, just because you have experienced an emotional epiphany
Right. Uh-huh.
doesn't mean, you know, others have reached that same conclusion.
I got to give her time to adjust and maybe decide, you know, how she feels. Don't spring it on her, is what you're saying, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I have
Let
a
it
drink
work
also?
out naturally. Run
Gimme. Oh,
motions for another glass, and he pours him a drink.
thank you, Rohan.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, when are you going to start calling me by my name?
You have a name?
Yeah.
I'm shitting with you.
I do.
It's okay, Caravan Man. I'll call you your name one day.
Fair enough. All right.
If we get through this shit, you know what? I'll make that handshake with you right now. If we make it through this shit, and I'm alive, and you're alive, I'll call you by your name.
Deal. They shake hands. Foreshadowing. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
Just kidding.
I forebode my own death. Very pog.
I don't know about yours. We'll see. Anyways. All right, are we ready to go find Quaros?
Yeah.
All right. Jane, have you finished jogging around the tavern?
3 more times.
Okay.
A lot of stamina in that one.
She is so fast.
Gotta burn off the alcohol.
Right, of course. Whew. All right.
Okay, I'm done.
Perfect. Let's
Jesus.
go find Quaros. Where did he say he'd be? By the statue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
believe.
North side.
Let's go over there. All right. So, you find yourself, it's nighttime by this point. Considering mostly no one's here. I skipped over a bunch of the festival stuff.
Understandable.
Yeah. So the festival's already resolved itself, and you're approaching where you're supposed to meet Quaros, and just in the distance, you see him walking, and he sort of, gestures and waves to you. And as he's approaching you, from a nearby alleyway, you just see 3 black hooded figures jump out and grab Quaros and
Yep.
pull him into the alleyway.
What the hell?
Run after him.
Yep.
Damn it!
Not again.
Make me an athletics check to see how well you keep up with what's happening.
Oh god.
Yep. Please don't roll that one. Oh, thank God. Ooh.
Hey.
All right, so
The alcohol in me.
Rohan, and since Armstrong's not here to roll, I'm just going to tuck him in with you, Tim.
Okay.
Ansel's on my
yeah.
shoulder.
Yeah, see, the thing is, Jane ran out the alcohol. The other 2 did not. So Jane is light years ahead of everyone trying to catch up to Quaros, and Armstrong, Tarkovska, and Rohan are just sort of eating dirt at this point, trying to catch up. Jane ducks around the corner with Einsel just like holding onto her shoulder and just being like, Jane, can we slow it down a bit?
No,
Holy
we need to.
shit, I didn't know I was getting on a roller coaster today.
Forward momentum on that one.
Goddamn, Rohan, you're out of shape as fuck.
I'm sorry I didn't lift boulders like some of these people.
All right, so Jane's chasing along.
Do we are they within reach? Like, can she either grab the robes or grab our noble friend?
You can grab the robes of the one that's sort of a little ways behind them for sure.
Yeah, Jane's gonna try and like tackle him to the
Okay.
ground.
Roll me a strength check.
Oh, strength. Nope.
What was it?
Bastard
Ooh.
gets away. Natural one.
Oh,
Oh,
I
crap.
saw. Let him.
Jane. So
Oh, yeah.
Jane
Do I
goes
get-
to reach
do
for
I get
him.
Advantage because Einzel's with me. I chuck Einsel after him. Never mind. Tell your story. Carry on.
Okay.
I got a natural one. That,
Okay.
Yeah, that has to play out.
Unlucky. So as Jane goes to reach for the robe, she misses, and she does sort of fall flat on her face in the middle of the chase. But Einsel takes off and is gonna fly after them.
Oh,
Sort
my
of
God.
managing to keeping pace because she can fucking fly.
Yeah.
She's keeping up with them. They reach what looks like a dead end. Einsel's like, haha, you motherfuckers. We got you now, you bitches. And as she says that, a portal opens up on the wall.
Son of a bitch.
The cultists dive through with Quaros. And, wait for it, I'm going to do something pretty fucked here, maybe, depending on how this goes.
Oh boy.
And Einsel goes through the portal too.
Oh, fuck.
Jane catches up around the corner just in time to see Einsel go through, and right as Einsel does, the portal dissipates again.
Damn it.
Wait,
Rohan,
where are they?
They all catch up to you at this point.
Where
Uh,
did they
What
go?
happened?
you know that other stupid? Was it the same colored portal
It's the
as?
same looking portal, yeah.
Damn it. um. Jane's gonna be like, you know the creepy portal in the store.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
no.
Yep,
Right?
another one was
No,
just chilling over
no,
here.
No.
Wait, where's
And-
Einsel?
Yeah, she went through. She was trying to catch the guy.
Oh no.
I threw Einsel in after him, and then
Oh.
yeah, she went in.
Oh dear. This ain't good.
And that's where we're gonna end for today.
Yep.
Oh, fuck. Well,
Ebs, come back.
I'm so fucking
Einsel,
heated.
No. And yeah, that is where we'll pick up until, or where we'll leave off until next time, everyone.
Jeez.
As
Having
such,
a good time.
I am going to end this stream with a little raidy raid. Let's raid someone.
Oh fuck.
So everyone who's here on the stream right now, feel free to stick around. We're gonna raid someone random, honestly. But thanks for hanging out, everyone. Thanks to you guys for playing as always. It's always a joy.
Oh yeah, it was a good
If you
time.
want to say goodbye to the stream, feel free to.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, thanks for watching.
We'll see you next time. Bye.